Hi, YouTube. Had come on Twitch to ask for YouTube stream. Sorry. Alright, YouTube, let me pop out the YouTube chat here. Wait, I need to change job. I need to change job. Machinist. Alright, let's go. Oh my god. Isabel. Alright, don't worry. Better late than never, they say. Okay. Look, chat made a meme that they were like, oh, don't turn on YouTube. We want to have like exclusivity for a sec. And I was like, yeah, sure, you get 3 minutes of YouTube of Twitch exclusivity. And then I just forgot after that. And now it's been 1 hour 45. Fuck! Dude, there's been so much stuff which would made a great VOD. Bollocks. I missed an entire conversation about dick sensitivity after penis enlargement. Yeah, and my entire sailing across the North Sea. The entire school schedule. So much lore, dude. So much. They missed the EA. No, they didn't miss the EAS clear. Okay, that one actually was last stream. I renamed the VOD especially. Okay. Oh no, we got fucking Fahi on our team. Sludge. Okay, we got a kill. Oh, sorry, we got an assist. Cleared EAS. We did indeed. Last stream. If you want to check the VOD, it will be there. E9. Well, not directly afterwards. We need to we need to assemble a roster for E9 to 12 now. Gosh. Oh, I got cooked. Oh no, that's not good. Alright, I'm gonna mount up and hope that we can just charge through here. Bollocks. Got sniped. We cleared? We did indeed. We did indeed. It was super clean kill. And Broken Arrow says BRB. Does that mean he's going to watch the VOD? Good. Checks time. Morning for me. Afternoon for you. It is indeed afternoon for me. So wait, what is it? 11:36 a.m. for you? 5:36 p.m. for me. If I got the time zone right, that is. Parasocial moment. Boom, 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 boom. My bad, I guess. How could you, Dr. Bugs? You denied YouTube with so much content. Look, if anything, it means I'm a memer with you guys, okay? Frick YouTube! Oh no. Oh no, I'm being fucking fisted in my anus. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Bomb, 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 bomb. Can we do much here? Our team's very, very scattered right now. Maelstrom, where are we at? Dude, how are we so scattered we have 0 points? Like, what are we doing? We're just hanging out in the cave, fingering our buttholes? Like, what the fuck? Come on. YouTube love phrases like getting fisted in my ass and fingering our buttholes, right? YouTube friendly commentary. The best part is on YouTube, there's no background music either. So they're actually just raw dogging. They're just raw dogging fisting my asshole. Like with no like background music or anything. They just have frontline sounds and me saying stuff like that. Oh wow, that was a crazy fear. Boo 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 boo. YouTube love, the side of YouTube we've all been on. YouTube love? Oh, YouTube love phrases. Coming next week on YouTube love. Bum, 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 bum. All right, let's go. We're reinforcing this post, apparently. Alright, there are some blues here. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, we do have a place to be now, though. Gonna snipe that guy. Did not. It was not enough. Oh, that's gonna be assassination. Right? Oh, I'm stunned. I'm stunned. I can't shield! Fuck. I regret tuning back into the stream. You regret? That's a strong word. You regret tuning into the stream. Well, I think I failed. I failed as an entertainment man. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to ban any. We're gonna have to ban any unsafe, non-kosher language. Okay. This is a family-friendly stream from this day forward. All right, starting in 20 seconds. So you have 20 seconds to come out with all the stuff you need to say here. You know. Oh, boys, big wildfire. Oh. Snippered from above. Oh, bollocks. Wasn't in range of that, dude. Okay, I'm dropping. I'm dropping. I hate you. I hate you. In other words, I'm going to be quiet. Whoa. You saying I'm the culprit here? That is wild. I hate you. Sniping going through. Bosh. Yo, this is a crazy choke point we just hit. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, I just got Zesho Mepoed, whatever that is. Cult leaders bullying his chat. I'm not a cult leader, I'm a club chairman, and I never bully the chat. What are you on about? Chat is bullying me 95% of the time. The thick skin I have to deal with you guys is crazy. But trade places with me for a day. Alright? And you'll be crying on your knees. Crying on your little knees. Your little nuts will be shaking, buddy. Okay? Quaking even. Oh, we got the snipe on that stage there. That's huge. Oh, he tried to samba. He tried to samba. Like I said. Nice. Oh, I'm cooking these fools. I'm cooking these fools. Bump, 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 bump. Sounds like a lot of dick sucking. Guess you do that a lot. No, I'm saying you'll be on your knees crying. Who's crying when they're sucking dick, bro? What the hell, Tambourine? What kind of kinks do you have? Hit me with that crank. Out of curiosity, do you not shake while you stream? No, when I receive abuse. That's what I mean. You know, if I'm saying if you can't handle the abuse that will be inevitably hurled upon you multiple times a day, the nuts will be quaking, okay? Like in like a timid way. You know what I mean? Surely understand. Very simple, like day one stuff here, guys. Oh my god, I'm absolutely fucking destroying people right now. My kill ceilings are on point. Oh, and the spawn camp team becomes spawn camped. I got that guy, don't worry. Bosh! Unlucky. Sad day to be a dancer. Sad day to be a dancer! Bosh! Oh my god, he lived on 1 health. I got him, I got him. Sad day to be a dancer. Oh, fuck. Sad day to be a machinist. Ah! Fuck. Makes sense. Men smells like onions. What? Wait. Go over the lore on that one. My social anxiety and terrible self-esteem, not a fucking chance. I'd probably swan dive off my roof. Nah, you'll be fine. Just stream to nice people. Just stream and, like, be nice, and then nice people will appear because chat reflects the streamer, and you won't have to deal with any hate. Easy clap. Men smell like onions. That was very clear. Yeah, but, like, give me the lore. Give me the reference points to this one. Women smell like fish, and men smell like onions. I feel like this is very sweeping generalizations. They just do? Do they? All men smell like onions. Men in general smell like onions? Oh my god, that guy just lived on 1 HP. Oh, he died. Huge. Boom. She's right. Huh. Okay. I'm sure a woman has smelled like an onion before. Oh god. He's gonna Sambo. He's gonna pop off. Fucking bitch! Who was that? Do you see he switched target to me right at the end? I had 1 second left on my debuff. I smell like garlic powder because I put that in literally all the food I make. Yeah, it's true. You do sweat out what you eat, right? So I have noticed, okay, if I eat a fuck ton of onions, I will be smelling like an onion because I'll be sweating like an onion, you know? But that will be like for a temporary time. So like if men smell like onions, they're probably just eating a fuck ton of onions. If someone that's always smelling like an onion, I guess they're just always eating fucking loads of onions. That's like the only explanation I can come up with, right? Dude, if I get samurai'd again. Oi! Alright, I need to reposition here. This is crazy. I'm actually just getting fucked up. Hold up. Okay. Let's reposition. My pee smells like meat. Okay. What the heck? Alright, let me heal and reset here. Get him! Oi, bruv! If someone smells like onions, we need to have a chat about basic hygiene. That's what I'm thinking, like... Maybe it's just smelly dudes who eat loads of onions and don't put deodorant on who are smelling like onions. The only time I've ever smelt, like, an actual onion smell, right? Is when, like... Someone's eating food with loads of onions and, like, hasn't put deodorant on. Or, like, it's a really hot day, I guess. I don't know. And, like, that's maybe happened a couple times ever. I'm not even talking about just me. Like, maybe someone I've been with. Like, you can just smell an onion, you know? Meaty piss is crazy, dude. I think in general, guys, we should maybe just all shower. I don't know. I say that as a man who hasn't showered today and still doesn't smell like onions. So I don't know. It's really, really not that hard to not smell like onions. Oh, they're not gonna kill that guy, man. Shit. Only time I ever smell anything specific on my pee is like if I eat like a sourdough bread or something. Like no, like a specific. You ever like, you know, like how a tiger loaf bread smells? And then sometimes I'll eat a few slices of that, and I swear when I go to the pee, I can smell like bread. Like the bread, like the tiger bread smell. And then, you know, it's gone again after the next pee. I don't know. Is that a self-report? That's just how my kidneys, maybe they can't process that particular thing. I don't know. Bosh, big drill. Get him, boys. Oh, fuck. Dude, if this guy samurais Saul... Oh, he's not. He's so dead. Okay. Come on, now, shrimp. Big him up, boys. Bobby, mate. Get that guy. Nice. Eat loads of pineapple? So your pee smells like pineapple? Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, that is a thing. Well, supposedly that's a thing. I don't know if that's a myth. I guess by the logic, it would make sense, though, right? Yeah, I know. Nice pee, nice pee. Do 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 do. I was late to the party. Oh my god, my ass. I'm getting railed. I'm getting railed. I'm getting railed. Okay, I'm fine. We're back on it. No way. Fuck. Somehow the most OP ability, and it's very dangerous. Yeah, but it is their LB. So, and they're kind of useless outside of that, right? Clip? No, don't clip that, okay? Just because I got fucking sniped in the butthole when I was leaving. That's unfortunate, really. The thing also true of other fruits, it's really just about having better diet. Dudes who only eat meat and never eat vegetables or fruit have absolutely... Really? Interesting. I eat some vegetables, some meat, some carbs. And I've never had any complaints, so you've got to really probably be going out your way to really realize that one, boss, you know. Sniped. Hi Kev, how you doing, bro? Oh, big dick, let's go, fuck him up, fuck them all up, big dick on them, big dick on them. What's this dancer up to, bro? I lived, boys. Sheesh. Oh, back on what Voss is saying based on my own experience. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, no! I was just sniping that motherfucker! Oh, that would have been my 16th kill, dude. Still kill leader. Still kill leader. We'll take that. 15-6. Classic Rust Machinist game right there. Too heavy. We actually came third. It's crazy. Dude, I took 1.5... Look. I took 1.5 mil damage. I did 1.6. I had 15 kills. There's no way I am the problem. Okay. Still third orc. I know, but... Guys, it's not me. Alright? Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look here. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm at the bottom. Oh, that's damage taken. Never mind. Let's have a look here. No, I'm kidding. GG's, boys. GG's. It's not me. It probably in part is. I'm not saying I carried, you know. Stop dying. I did die 6 times, you're right. But I also killed 15, so I offset my deaths, you know. Red and blue spawn camping yellow mid match was insane. We did. Yeah, that was crazy, actually. But you are in the spawn camp spot, you know. You died 10 times. Faris, we gotta lower those numbers, bro. Look who's back and continuing to avoid sub streams for league content and duo queue. Yeah, I'm specifically not streaming on my ult, so I don't have to duo queue with you, Mulgrim. You're right. You're right, bro. That's it. A normal day in this channel. Did you ever slide in that guy's DMs, Voss? Oh, old? Who? Which guy? Yes, I did. Oh, the streamy guy? Nice. Is that a thing in progress? Garlic and onions are 2 of the best things in the world. I don't know why you're mad. Yeah, dude, imagine that. Like, onions and garlic are fucking amazing. I never understood the whole, like, oh, you can't eat garlic if you're planning on kissing someone. If someone kissed me and they taste like garlic, I'll be like, fuck yeah, kiss me again. Same with, like, dude, imagine someone just tastes like caramelized onions. That'd be fucking crazy good. Showering's kind of selfish. All those data centers could use that water. Oh, my bad, my bad. Now spit on my bread. Spit on it. My bread. I mean my bread. Yeah, I mean, Cupcake, long time no see.
Me break, so I'm actually using my PC in the afternoon.
Oh.
Garlic is the best.
Oh, it's been just too hot. Garlic is the best. Finally. Based chatter. Garlic is indeed the best. If anyone in this chat tastes like garlic, consider yourself lucky. You just gotta find yourself someone who appreciates a garlic just a bit garlic, you know. Hey, I had a dream that SE improved targeting and fixed the netcode while they worked on region-wide matchmaking. I'm convinced that this is the premonition of what is to come. Oh, really? Mercicar, okay. So, like, you're saying tab targeting is gonna work, netcode's not gonna be janky, and, like, that's just gonna come. Oh, that's huge. Yeah, the matchmaking thing, well, the region-wide party finder matchmaking is coming. They are merging the data centers, basically, but not the regions. Dude, imagine if they fix tab targeting. I'll say this on record. If Square Enix fixed tab targeting, this will be the best MMO ever. No one will ever quit ever again. All the people quitting right now is tab targeting, guys. It is unironically because of tab targeting. Here's the thing, if you both get dinner and eat garlic, everyone's mouth tastes like garlic, and making out is a-okay. Yeah, but even if I didn't eat garlic and someone else did... Firstly, personally, I would never eat a dish that didn't have garlic in it in some way anyway. And I would expect someone that I'm going on a date with to also really enjoy garlic. But also, like, if I didn't eat garlic and they did, I would just be like, sweet, tastes like garlic, great. Spit on that thing. My baguette. Spit on my baguette, yeah. Ruscon gonna become garlic? No one's making our Ruscon, okay. But there will possibly be some garlic there, yeah. We're gonna get some good food, I think. Garlic is best, true. Garlic breath ain't gonna bother me. That's what gum and Tic Tacs are for. I mean, I guess. Does that really help? I guess it does, yeah. Yeah, sure, if you really, really hate garlic for some reason, there must be some, like, gene wrong in you. I don't know. But, yeah, sure, you can make them eat your gum, I guess. If you're feeling self-conscious... Dude, I would straight up just be like... Yo, give me some of that garlic smell. Will it make you go back to the Ruby Sea and unlock flying? Absolutely not. No. I'm done with the Ruby Sea. I'll never have to go there again, so why would I need flying there, you know? The only time I ever would go in the Ruby Sea would be if that I had a map that was there, you know? The fixed targeting, you lose half your contents is 50% of your streams are ranting about it. Not 50%. Like 30? Deal? We level out at 30. Heaven on high? Oh, shit. Yeah, when we do that. You're right. Still need the side quests. I don't want to taste your food when I kiss you. Well, sometimes it's kind of unavoidable. I don't know. Sometimes, I don't know. Am I cooked? But there's not always times to, like, I wouldn't expect anyone to, like, pop a gum between every time they eat something and kiss me. And also, I don't really care. I don't know. I'm just like, ooh, mouth. Let me go. Like it's just like it kind of ruins the moment, you know. Don't know. 49%. All right, deal. We should move meeting spot to the southwest of the Ruby Sea. No, there's a reason it's in the Marauders Guild, okay? And it's because it's accessible to every player, new and old, right? Everyone has Limsa, except people that start in Gridania and the other one, Panalan, whatever it's called. What's it called? The other city. Ooh, I like mouth. Let's go. That's the most serial killer vibe I've heard. No, I'm like, if someone was leaning in to kiss me, I wouldn't be like, have you had your Tic Tacs? I'm not kissing you till you've brushed your teeth. Yeah. 10 hours sounds like a lot though, yeah. Older, thank you. Yeah. If it's a first kiss, it might sound a moment. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's definitely, maybe it's, honestly, even if it were a first date, I'd just be like, whatever. If it's a first date, their mouth probably tastes like a beer anyway, so. I'm like, sweet. I like beer. My choice of wording was not ideal. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Ugh. Ooh, mouth pog. Man played game for 3 years, doesn't know the 3 star cities. Oh, yeah. Thanalan 1. Thanalan 1, Gridania. Gridania I know because I started there. Limsa I know because I spend all my time here. When am I ever in Uldar, you know? Apart from to just check up on the cheeky little Nanimo. Are we doing another frontline here, boys? I feel like I would like to. I would like to get a big, fat dub today. 100% prefer food drink than unbrushed. Yeah. No, you mean... No, we were saying a brushed mouth, as in like a minty fresh one. I mean, there's nothing wrong with kissing someone with a minty fresh mouth. I will agree. But it's not something I expect or strive towards, you know? I'm just like, oh, they just brushed their teeth. Cool. Oh, they just had a go. Nice. It's like a little cherry on something, you know? Actually, unbrushed, unwashed. Yeah. Yeah, like brush your teeth, you know? Brush your teeth in general, but particularly before you go on a date, you know? And you should be good. You know, you probably don't need to pop mints and like gums every 10 minutes to make sure that just in case you want to have a kiss. Like, if anything, I would feel like that would make it more weird. Like a more weird vibe. You mean play so people get to a goal to push forward though through MSQ? Nah, I like this place. This is my guild. What's up, Naleka? I always have garlic on the first date. Yeah, always have garlic on the first date, guys. Because let's be honest, if the person you're dating doesn't like garlic, why the hell are you with? Dude, imagine the amount of dishes you can't cook for them. You know, you gotta ditch them immediately. Okay. Oh, they ate an onion 12 hours ago and didn't. Just straight up raw dog in a fucking onion. Nice. Not bad. Dating a garlic hater, time to throw the whole boyfriend out. Now, this I concur with, okay? Dude, if someone was like, yeah, I don't like garlic, I would be like, yeah, we can't be together. I'm sorry. Dude, I put fucking shit tons of garlic in literally everything I make. Any food over cigarettes? Yeah, true. Yeah, some people out here smoking. Yeah, I don't like kissing a smoky mouth, but I'll do it anyway. Love a minty fresh Hrothgar mouth. A bit too much information, but let's go with it, Calvis, for sure. Local pizza places add free garlic bread to an order, and I bin it. What? Okay, you're gonna have to. You can't just put that in the chat and just like let it sit there. All right, what the hell's going on there? Explain. Free garlic bread, dude. That sounds amazing. I smell of garlic turns my stomach. Oh my god, Flappy. Oh dear. You don't eat garlic? Just the smell or the taste or everything about it or what? Binning garlic bread, that is honestly heresy. Petition to ban Flappy. You can't type that in a Twitch chat. Do you realize what you've just done? Sinning. Oh my god. Time to respawn with better stats. That is unfortunate. Add garlic to my beans? That's a fucking great idea. I don't do that, but dude, imagine putting garlic butter in on your beans on toast or something. That would honestly be god tier. That would genuinely be god tier, bro. Nets Flappy doesn't like cheese. Maybe. Oh my god, that's crazy. Criminal behavior. So, okay, firstly, why don't you just say on your order, by the way, I don't like garlic, so please don't add the garlic bread. And secondly, why the hell are you binning it anyway? Why aren't you liking garlic in the first place? What the fuck? Oh my god. We could never be together. I'm sorry. We could never be together. It's a shame. When a dude pops a mint or a gum on a date, I'm like, well, here it comes. Yeah, it's just like really discreet. You're like bonding a little bit, and he just pulls out a gum. It's just like, yeah, tell me more about your family. Yeah, and then he's just like. Tweaks his fedora, raises his eyebrows, and just. Why would you act like you're doing it? I mean, it's quite hard to not like. Well, you wouldn't be like, just gonna take a mint for a few minutes down the line. Like, you're not gonna be that obvious about it, but you can notice when someone puts a mint in. You know, like you're like, okay, why are they randomly popping a mint in? Don't pop the gum. Somebody else. Hey, want to make out? And it literally works. Direct works. Direct works. If I am one thing, I am direct. That's it. I'm just like, we should totes kiss right now, and then boom. Next thing you know, sure, I've been waiting for you to say that. God, I thought you'd never ask. The worst and the best. Last first date I had, she just leant over the table and started just going at me, and I was like, oh. Like, she just leant over the table and went, and I was just like, all right, I guess I'm going with this. Dude, that was it. Cheese is wonderful. I live off pizza, just not garlic. Cheese is wonderful, but no garlic. Oh, you are not living. When's the last time you ate garlic? Do you actually have like a problem, or like you just don't like the smell? That's a keeper. True. Says the hot guy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everyone can be hot, okay? Everyone can be hot. You just gotta put a little bit of effort in. That's it. I like to eat things with garlic, but I'm not willing to spend an hour on the toilet. Oh, okay. So if it disagrees with your stomach and actually makes you like have like IBS, then I can be like, fair enough. But if it's just like, if someone's just like, I don't like garlic, I'm like, what? It's like the best flavor ever. Yeah, even Hell Morgan's like, I bet once in a while, Hell Morgan, you're like, oh, that looks really good. I really want to eat that. I know I'll pay for this. And then you get like the intrusive thought where you're just like, fuck it, let's just go anyway. Like, fuck it, I'll send it. Like, that will be worth the toilet trips, you know? Yeah, I've got an hour to spare later. Yeah, I ain't got any plans. I could sit on the toilet. Yeah, that's going to be worth this really amazing dish. One that sucked on the cow's tits. Praise the first human who ever tasted garlic and went, yo, that shit is best with food. Yeah, true. Yeah, and then the one that discovered the milk as well. True. And the reason you don't think you're hot is because you're just not your type. You might be someone else's type. That's true too, yeah. But also, it is honestly just put a little bit of effort in, and like even someone who's like not like a handsome person or good looking or whatever. If you're like hot, like that's like an aura, right? Like being hot is actually just like straight up an aura. You just gotta like find what's your aura and just like own it, and you'll be hot to someone. Being in shape, I mean, being in shape for sure helps. I am of the opinion that most people look better when they're like in shape. Like, I think it's attractive. It shows you care about yourself. It shows that like you have discipline. Right, they're both really attractive traits, but also like physically, most people just look better. Like they just look healthier, right, and better. Yeah, more confidence in yourself. If you like, same thing with like wearing nice clothes, right? Like if you feel better, you'll be more confident, and that's more attractive. So like again, like hot is an aura, right? Is Russ hot? To some people, yeah, absolutely. To me, I'm like, I don't get it, but I also do, right? Like for like the aura that I go for, it's hot to some people, it's not hot to everyone. That's fine, you know. Just be funny. I mean, you can't being funny. Okay, being quick-witted is like, it could be a skill that you could train, I think, but like some people genuinely are just more naturally funny. Like people are just like, people who are quick are funnier, right? But like anyone who's not like funny can still be funny, right? Like if you like, naturally funny isn't the same as like funny, right? Naturally funny and quick-witted, I feel like it's like one of those things where like people are talented, right? Which gives you like a shortcut to the thing you want to do, but like you could still brute force get to the at least close to a place that you'd like to be, right? So like being naturally talented at an instrument, yeah, you're probably going to be like higher skill ceiling, but like someone doesn't mean someone who's not naturally talented couldn't also play that same instrument to a really good level, you know? If you're natural and not over the top, you can be funny. Yeah. I mean, I'm considered funny, apparently. I don't think I'm funny, but like people seem to consider me funny. So I'm like, okay, I'm like mid-tier funny, right? I can be quick. I can make a joke. I can like see a joke. I can retell a joke. So I'm like, all right, that's fine. But like, I don't really consider myself funny, and if I wanted to become funnier, like I think I'm funny enough that I don't really need to worry about it. But if I wanted to, like, I would just watch loads of comedy and see like how people make jokes. I do think just watching people be funny and doing comedy makes you funnier, generally, right? You're funny looking. Got 'em, boys. Your LOL gameplay's funny. What the fuck, Kevin? Bro. Alright, get the hell out of here, dude. Funny looking. Got him. Gold 4. Okay, fuck you. Okay. It's my teammates, bro. Alright? The ability to know and understand your audience is the most important thing. I think that's the most important thing, not just to being funny, but to doing anything, right? Like, the same can be applied to the whole hotness thing. Like, you need to know your audience that you're going for, and you can like dress appropriately, you know, or you can like take care of yourself appropriately, or be interesting in the way that like that of the things that they're interested in. You know what I mean? Like, you can tailor your personality or look or whatever to whoever you're going for, right? It works the same with like content creation, for example. You have like an audience in mind who you want to, you know, I mean, they call it avatars, right? You bring up like 4 different avatars of like generally people that you'd like to be surrounded by and have it be interested in your content and things like that. And then you will like be like, okay, what's like their personality? What do they do? When are they, you know, working? When would they have free time? When are they, what kind of YouTube videos would they like? Blah 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 blah. And then you like make stuff for these like potential avatars, right? So you can extrapolate that out. Pokemon Center Q. Oh shit, really? Okay. Dude, you told me before Steve. What the hell? Thank you. Live in the same habitat as turtles. That's gotta be whales. Click the orcas. Where on your head? Hats. Yeah, because I think they might be dropping more 30th anniversary stuff. Dude, why is it not letting me? I'm failing the capture again. What do you mean, try again? It's saying, click things that you can wear on top of your head. And there's a hat, a jacket, and shoes, and socks. Okay, there we go. This worked. Went to bed early last night. Did you clear Kafka? I believe that, I don't know if Jackie's in the group. Oh, it's 54-hour queue, boys. I believe that, if they're in Arsalan's group, then they did. No, I'm trying again today. Ah, shit, Jackie, you're in the suboptimal group then, huh? Technically, I could put all of those on my head. That's what I'm thinking, right? But apparently, hats made the most sense that wouldn't be like bot language. Reading books helped me. I learned how to tell stories and I gained more charisma from it. That's a good tip. Yeah, dude. Honestly, books, as much as I don't read, I wish I did. And I probably, at some point, will go on like a reading arc. Because books are like so OP, bro. Like, unironically, books are actually just OP, right? They contain, like, old books contain knowledge of like that people have literally just learned throughout their lives and just put it in a book, right? It's like, okay, these are all the things I learned from living like a life. I'm just gonna write it in a book. And then they just tell you all these like cool things. And then like people have done that for fucking centuries, right? And it's just like, well, that's pretty sick. Like I can think about all these life lessons that everyone learned in all these different time periods and stuff, and like apply it to, you can like pick and choose what you apply to your life, right? But kind of OP when you think about it. It's like listening to some random ass British dude on the internet tell stories about his life and being like, you know what? Maybe he got a point, you know? If you want to get women just clear you mad, it works. Sure, it probably works for someone. Dude, I've been with women that get very very enticed by video game accolades. There's a type for everyone, okay? But honestly, so she wasn't interested in me, you see. But like, yeah, you've got to, like, dude, people will get with people for the most random ass reasons. Like, you just gotta find the right person, right? So yeah, maybe UMAD could get you a clear. Even better, maybe doing UMAD with someone and then a spark forms. I don't know. Not just like, hey, I've cleared UMAD, and they're like, oh my god, you must have a big dick. You know. If I read a book and you just ask AI that was trained on them all. Ew. Oh, true. You know what? Do what Maybe said, actually. Just ask AI. Whispers in your ear, how many cutting edges do you have? Yeah. How are your titles getting more cringe? It's a meme. I'm just gonna go with that. You know what? Maybe my life isn't too bad. Wait, why did you say that, Steffa? Language began, we've always been passing down knowledge through writing. Yeah, knowledge is, like, books are super consistent and fun and cool. I got asked about cutting edge I had on a night out by a woman, and I had to plainly say one, and she laughed at me. Damn. I have once linked my logs to a girl, and she, well, I can't really give you the graphic description, but it was doing things, okay? And I was like, what the fuck? But I don't know, bro. It like something was happening, you know. Drenched, something to that description, yeah. Aroused by retail. Oh, this was classic logs. This was classic logs, boys. Okay, link some classic logs. They were arousing apparently. Just don't show her the FF ones. Don't worry, I'm no longer with someone that likes logs. Oh, dude, if I showed the I-beam clips, it would be crazy. Is that the Craigslist lady who traded sex for the carry? Nah, I didn't get to meet her, sadly. Want a book recommendation? Sure, hit me with your random wildest book recommendation. Can't promise I'll read it, because I don't really read books. The next book I'm reading is the book called Avoidance, Drugs, Heartbreak, and Dogs. But I need to listen to that one. It's on Spotify, so I'm gonna listen to that. It's like 5 hours. A good one? I've heard it's good. Read that too? Yeah, I heard it was really good. This man hasn't dated a single good gamer that could have linked greens and won. You could have linked greens and won. Let's see. How many gamers have I dated? 3. Right? One particular one I have in mind that honestly Grays would have done it. I know the one. It was up winter. Key bindings and you're in? Dude, honestly, I probably could have still clicked and it would have worked. What's up, Winter? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, you were AFK. We were grinding at front lines, having a good time. Welcome. The original was for epic flying. Yeah, it was the epic flying mount. It was a I'm selling a fuck for epic flying. Was it virginity? I don't think it was virginity. It was just like, I will fuck you for epic flying. That was the thing, wasn't it? Lesbian necromancers in space, and they still need to that I still need to actually start reading. Lesbian necromancer in space. Nice. I've heard the gay hockey romance is a huge niche. Which I didn't think was just like a niche. It's so good. Like, specifically gay hockey romance. 2 gay hockey men, rivals, which become lovers, kind of thing. Any moth enjoy? Royal Road Fiction Mage Tank. First 5 chapters readable for free. Any posted chapters on that website. I'm obsessed with that fiction. An infected bomber with it. Oh, I see. Mage Tank. Give me a general synopsis. I don't read at all. I sometimes listen to audiobooks, and they're usually like, well, usually like, I guess they could be in the self-help niche, or just like general human awareness and emotional intelligence kind of niche, I guess. I'm here for the gay hockey players. Yeah, I've never read any like smut. I've never read any like fiction really. I don't mind like non-fiction, like sciencey books. I probably could get behind like autobiographies and stuff as well, to be honest. Frogan is live playing League and Dyrus is back. What the fuck is happening? Damn, okay. I haven't read Hated Rivalry yet, but I will. That might be the one that I specifically heard about, yeah. Right, should we do Uno Mass Frontline here? Okay, I feel like we can't leave it on. Wait, did we only do 1 or 2? I can't remember. We're going to do a 2nd or 3rd. I find people so boring. Yeah, I've actually never read one, but I imagine there must be like some interesting ones out there, right? Like some people must be pretty interesting enough to read about, right? Right? I've never tried reading a biography, but Aussie's bio. Like, yeah, like some people who have just like crazy lives must be like kind of interesting to hear about. I guess it's like hearing anecdotes about like just off the chain random shit, you know. You're like, oh, that was like kind of cool. Like, who's that guy who plays like Count Dooku in Star Wars? Isn't he just like wild? Weren't you telling me about him before, Phantasm? Like he's in like a fucking metal band and yeah, Christopher Lee. Like he's just like done everything. Yeah, so Christopher Lee, like he's fucking nuts. I imagine his biography would be like really cool. Both of Rob Lowe's biographies are great. Alan Cummings is great. I'm sure he is. All right. Anyone want to join my team for a frontline? But okay, sorry, was in a metal band, you know. Yes. Isekai in a parallel world with SOA-ish rules. Min-max are dressing in wild magenta armor. Okay. Well, if I get into fiction at any point, I will come knocking. But it's definitely not like fiction just doesn't, I don't know. Fiction doesn't really do it for me. I don't know why. Like the idea of it at least. I've not tried it. Pinwheel. Do I have Sure. Thank you. I'll add them to my other ones. Fantasy, fiction, I mean whatever. Biff and Chip. I can handle that. It's like 10 pages. Reading about random, I don't know. I'd rather consume fantasy through a game or through a show or a movie or something, maybe. I don't know. I don't really. Maybe I should. Maybe I've never really given it a chance, right? Like reading a fictional fantasy book and like thinking about, oh, that must look like this and that must be that, and like trying to empathize with it and put myself into the thoughts and like build the world and stuff like that. I don't know. I've never really found the appeal, I guess. I don't know. Wait, one sec. I just need to. Right. I wanted to message Steve because he always messages me. Okay, let's queue up for this. We got Killer and Hella Morgan in here now. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna have a clean game, 0 deaths. All right. Clean game, 0 deaths. Queue up. First novel I read was Shogun, and the show was banging. I'd recommend both. Yeah, I guess like reading. I tried to read Shogun. I've heard of that. What kind of show is that? Or what kind of book is that? Is that a fantasy thing? No imagination confirmed. I mean, I have an imagination. I just don't. I don't know. Maybe I'm just kind of lazy. I don't really enjoy reading. Like. To be fair, I used to not really be good at reading. Like, I was fine. I can read, right? But, like I said, my reading comprehension has probably massively increased from playing Final Fantasy. To the point, like, I remember I used to just have to sit there and, like, stare at the words. And, like, I would get them in eventually. But, I couldn't just read. Like, and I still feel like I struggle a little bit to read. Like, sometimes it blows my mind how quickly people read. And I'm just like, I just can't read that quick, you know? Dramatization of historical events. That sounds cool. Definitely need to read some smut. I don't think I do. I already have a dirty enough mind, I reckon. But maybe I could get some fun stuff from it. Dinosaurs, Mothman. Fucking moths. English sailor who got washed up in Japan has to navigate all the politics and cultural norms. Okay, that does sound kind of cool. Reading news article and shit about is about the closest. Yeah, I just never really enjoyed reading. I always found it a bit of a chore personally. But I don't know. It's not like I didn't give it a go. Like I've tried reading books. I just never really got into the flow of like sitting there and just slamming out a book. Like some people can read a book in like 3 days and just smash it out, right? Like I tried reading a book that was like 400 pages long. I got like halfway through. I was really into it, to be fair. And then I just kind of like put it down and never got back into it. Maybe like I should make a goal to like read like 3 books in a year. Like really start small, you know? Or like do like 10 pages or like even like 5 pages before bed or something like that, right? And try and make a habit of it there. Because I remember reading before bed used to make me so fucking tired. Like I would just pass out on like page 2, dude. It was crazy how quick, like, it just straight up put me to bed. Biff, Chip, and Kipper? Dude, I know. Those ones go hard, though. Biff and Chip go to the supermarket. That's fucking masterful storytelling right there. You inhaled Harry Potter? I tried the only books I've ever, like, actually read were those Series of Unfortunate Events books that, like, everyone was reading when I was in primary school. And like everyone just happened to read them that I just fucking jumped on the bandwagon. And I read like 13 or 14 of those books, I swear. But like they were all the fucking same plot, dude. Oh yeah, definitely you can train the reading speed for sure. I just found it like, I don't know, it made the book would take 3 times as long for me to read as the average person or something, right? Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Not heard of that. That's my life. Potentially do audiobooks. Yeah, so the study showing audiobooks trigger the same response as reading them. I use them a lot when traveling. Yeah, audiobooks is for me when I'm driving, right? So like if you got Spotify Premium, Barry, you can get like however many hours of audiobooks per month on there. For me as a non-reader, I'll never like use up all. Oh, hello. I'll never use up all those hours. Gonna hit this guy directly into my team. I betrayed him. Okay, he's out. Yeah. So like, maybe read like or listen to like 2 audiobooks a month or something, like 10 hours ish. I do them when I'm driving because I feel like it helps me stay focused. I feel like listening to music, particularly motorway driving, right? If I'm like driving around town and doing like country roads and doing small roads, music's fucking boss. But on motorway, I feel like my mind drifts and I start to feel a little bit sleepy. So audiobooks and podcasts are like really good because I feel like I'm focusing on like what's being said or like conversation or something like that. But yeah, audiobooks kind of OP, not gonna lie. Like you can still get locked in, but I don't have to like physically read the words myself, you know, which I appreciate personally. So. Not that I can't read, but I just can't be asked to read, I guess. I don't know. Spotify for all its faults gives you like 15 hours a month. Yeah, it's nice. And there's a lot of books on there. Like, in fact, I think it's like the fiction I was looking to get into was like the Terry Pratchett stuff because Phantasm really recommends it. So I did bookmark a few of those on audiobooks. They're on Spotify as well. So I was gonna have a look at those at some point as well. Pay audiobook authors jack shit like they do for musicians? I don't know, probably. I don't imagine they would have better practices for audiobooks than they do music. I don't know. I feel like the music industry is a little bit fucked though in a lot of ways, right? Yeah, Spotify is probably not helping, but for sure they're probably not the only thing wrong with it either, right? Like record labels are a bit fucked for stuff like that, aren't they? To my knowledge. Right, we should probably... I mean, we're kind of dominating right now, boys. Oh, that guy got fucked up. Very Pratchett, all books bangers. Yeah, that's what I've heard from Phantom as well, so I will probably give them a pop at some point. I tried the most non-fiction book I recently tried reading or listening to was the Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman. I heard a lot of good stuff about that, and then they made a TV adaptation on Netflix, I think, like a movie. Apparently at least the book is like his books are really good, and that book's good. I think I got like 19 chapters in, and like I still was just like not getting into it. I was like, I feel like 19 chapters, I'm giving this book a chance, you know, and I just still couldn't really get into it. I don't know. Or maybe it was just about to pop off, but it was a lot of like description and character building, which like I understand is necessary. But yeah, like nothing really happened. I don't know. I felt like it was like I was listening to like for like a good few hours before like and like nothing had happened, you know. Oh my god, get off my dick, bro. Jesus. Rip. I said deathless game, I lied. Just skip the first what's this? Skip the first two. Discworld's the thing I've read. Discworld's good. As you distracted listening to audiobooks, mass to ADD. I want something I want to be doing something. Well, like I mean, I think listening to like podcasts, audiobooks and stuff would be really good for like household chores or something, right? Like doing the dishes and then like you know, doing a bunch of like well, maybe not admin because you might have to focus for that, but like chores. I feel like audiobooks would go kind of hard for that. Get that fucker. There we go. I appreciate that, Nazara. I don't know. Maybe because like I don't know. I'll try listening first. Because again, like I don't know if I like the physical act of reading. Like I just feel like I can't really get into it. But if I somehow develop a groove for that, then for sure I probably would prefer to like physically read stuff than to audiobook it. Didn't read enough One Piece. I didn't. I have not read a single One Piece, guys. And you know what? I'm gonna go on a limb here, but I never will. Sorry to the One Piece enjoyers. But I'm not a One Piecer. I know that will upset many, many people here. What's up, Colonel? How you doing? Greetings. Boom, boom. Oh, that guy got fucked up. I didn't get the assist. Rip. Starting my new job, I've been listening to audiobooks non-stop. Helps a lot with the repetitiveness. Yeah, what's the job? Is it like... Yeah, if it's like a repetitive job, like, I don't know. Well, I'm just going to pull out... It's not assumption of your job, but like pulling out some random ass job, which I think would be repetitive. Would be like warehouse job or like production line job or something like that, right? Something that you can just chuck in some headphones, like supermarket, night shift job, that kind of shit, right? Yeah, like I feel like audiobooks would be sick for getting you through stuff like that. Chapter 19 is basically still ARR, gets better after chapter 20, trust. Okay, fuck off. Try One Piece, bro. More of a one pisser? Oh, many pisser. I'm a many pisser. He hates One Piece. I don't hate One Piece. I just don't like it. Is there a difference there? Definitely. I will say though, I went to a card show yesterday and some of the One Piece TCG stuff looks fucking badass. Like the cards actually look so sick. Fuck it. Ah, rip. He hates One Piece. Oh no, I'm gonna get seduced. I just put my shield up and all. Oh no. Nah, I'm not gonna get into One Piece TCG. Don't worry, I've got enough Pokemon cards to spend my money on here. Jesus. Yeah, ain't no way, bro. Gets better after 1,000. Is it 1,000? I thought it was 800 episodes. Damn, I have to watch 200 more before I can like it. Hatsune Miku TCG. Is that an actual thing? Is that the blue haired girl? The blue haired anime girl? Ooh. Okay, okay. I'm not an anime watcher. Yeah, the only animes I watched are like the good ones. We should be hitting yellow here, by the way. As in, I've watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Death Note, what else have I watched? I enjoyed Castlevania and Devil May Cry, even though they're not like anime, you know? And like ayaya weeby anime, they're just like, here's a cool thing we animated. I've watched a little bit of the original Dragon Ball. I've watched a little bit of Pokemon when I was a kid, you know. Nope, not Hunter x Hunter. I've not watched Tokyo Ghoul. I've not watched... Like, yeah, I've watched a couple good ones. Trying to think of like, I feel like I've watched maybe like one or two more. Oh my god, what's this? Follow Yellow, Order of the Twin Adder. Oh, we've got a Sim Chico here, boys. Someone's got to pull up the mantle. Do. Oh, Evangelion, that one, yeah, people go crazy for, especially it's got that collab coming up, right? With FF. Oh my god, that guy got fucked. That guy got fucked into the ground. Alright, let's go, Reds. Let's go, you Reds. Oh, that guy stepped up. He got shotgunned in the face. Steins Gate. Up to 1,170 episodes, only 2 seasons. That's crazy. Oh shit! My Ramu mount. I haven't mounted on it yet. Oh, I do want to see Attack on Titan though. I think that one will probably be quite good. Oh, Barracks of Pain Weave. Got it. I kind of want to see Berserk, but everyone told me that like it's actually not good. Or maybe like a few people said it wasn't good, or it was like overrated or something. I feel like people... I suggested it a while back, and people said like... I don't know, essentially called me gay or something, I don't know. EVA, depends on the version. 2016, no cringe. I mean, a modern version, I'll usually go towards, because I'm not a snob when it comes to anime. I don't care, like, I'm a dubber, not a subber. And I don't need to watch originals or it to be 100% in line with the manga or whatever people snob about. You know, I'm just like, yeah, was it fun? Cool. If it's fun, I like it. Like, it's really, I'm a simple-minded man, you know. Does it make my PP hard? Then I like it, you know. That's all it comes down to at the end of the day. Gay Russ, you guys wish. Do 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 do. Oh no, I've seen this story before, boys. Yeah, if it makes me erect, then holy moly, it's a good time. Do 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 do. My asshole! Leave it alone! Alright, we're good. Alright, easy. We're chilling. Flaps! Finish Attack on Titan that may result in my death. I mean, as long as you don't say you throw away garlic bread, honestly, you might be okay. I think the heat's on Flappy Seal today. Oh, did the dot tick get him? Oh my god, I'm getting fucked up. Surely. No. You little bastard! Who is that? Fucking John Final Fantasy. Oh, is it straight from Alien? My bad, my bad. This is because garlic's not my thing. You throw away 3 garlic bread! That is sinning. That was you, Mickey? Was it? Dude, we need to fight these fucking yellow, these fools off. Goddamn creeps. Blow him up. Blow him up. There we go. Kill Meowly. There we go. There we go. Kill this Astro. Oh, they're getting farmed from both ends. Blue's throwing the game by farming yellows. We love to see it. We love to see it. Do 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 do. Yo, I've been ditched. I've been ditched on the beach. Yo, what the fuck? Kill yellows! Oh my god, now we're throwing the game by hitting blues. Bro, what we... Okay, it's fine. Just kill 2 more blues and we're fine. It's overhyped, but I like a pitchfork against Flappy now. I mean, I've heard the first 2 seasons are good on Attack on Titan, right? I don't know if it's like... Oh my god, we actually fucking lost, bro. How was that me throwing? We were chasing a small group of yellows onto the beach. There was like 6 of them. And then all our team peeled off to fight blues. And then the yellows overturned us. Bruh. That's crazy. Alright, we have to go again now. We can't end on a loss. You know the rules. Yo, that monk was going that ninja was going crazy though. 18-0 and he lost, bro. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Maelstrom lost, dude. We lost by 12 points. What a shocker. Russ lost. Sorry, not sorry. Wow, you got... See, guys? This is why you need a thick skin to do this hard job, okay? You gotta deal with people like you all day long. Alright? Let me open up... by the way, I need to pop out the YouTube chat. Hello, YouTube. I see you, by the way. Sorry. I honestly thought there was no stream today. I have to migrate to Twitch at some point, I guess. Oh, boys, we're turning Sabel into a Twitch chatter. What's up, Kythrax? What's up, Josh Plater? The unfinished job quest is making me very annoyed. Don't think about it. Just don't think about it. That's the simple side to it. Alright, I'm back. I've got YouTube open. It's all good. Alright, we go again, but this time we win. And we get a deathless game. Blue pinched the shit out of us. Yeah. Blue were pinching yellow, so it was working in our favor, and then we got distracted by them, and then we threw the game. It's unlucky. Did you just call me fatty? What? No, I didn't call you fatty. What? Where the fuck did you get that from? I said fuck you, I think. I don't know. I don't even know what I said 5 seconds ago. Hi, Sarah guy. How you doing? Blue ended up kingmaker there. If they'd pushed yellow, they'd have won. If they pushed us, yeah, exactly. It is what it is. You're correct. They chose poorly for me. What language do they speak? Are they dubbed? You'll hear from my lawyer. What's this? Yakuza games in dub? Sue me? Yakuza games. Would I watch those in Japanese? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know, actually. Right, we'll go Uno Mas, okay? And we'll get that big dub. No throwing. No throwing from me, no throwing for anyone else. What is this ability? Checkmate. Doesn't attack and all enemies with potency and 30% less. Huh. This is an OGCD. Does it look cool? Can't see. Any Twitch police here? I'm getting bullied. No Twitch police here. In fact, Matty V is ghosting me. Since yesterday afternoon, I messaged him on a Sunday when he's not working. So, I mean, probably it's fine. You know? Kiss Kiss. New glamour. Oh. I spy with my little eye a bunch of cuties. Damn, he's hot. God damn. Deserved TBH? Yeah, you're right. I did ghost him lots of times. But the thing is, like, I was asking him if he wanted to hang out IRL. And he ghosted me. So, yeah. Wait, let me see. Is he online now? He's actually offline. He might just be on holiday or something. Who knows, boys? He'll get back to me when he gets back to me. Haaland, Haaland. Hey. The lack of nipples is a crime. Yeah, why are there no nipples? Do other games have nipples? I feel like other games have nipples. It's fine. It's fine being bullied by a streamer. Guys, the chat, but I receive so much more abuse. As an individual, I receive so much more abuse than any single person in the chat. You know that? Think of that. Like, you may think it goes like, oh, you bullying me, me bullying you. But, like, think how many people are AoE bullying me at once, right? You do? Yeah, for sure. 100%. Chat reflects the streamer. I'm not... No, I'm reflecting chat. I'm reflecting the insults back, okay? Yeah, it's AoE bullying. I can bully you guys AoE. If I say you're all dumbasses, that's AoE bullying, right? But if like, but you guys are like many to one on me, you know? Reality is 100 people dogpiling an Englishman. That's really it. I've seen this story before. I cast AoE bullying on the Russ. That is it. I feel that. I feel that. So in a long time since I've seen you in game. Fuck this. Jesus. Oh, she's so dead. She is so dead. Goodbye, Makina. We had a good run. What's the content plan today? You're in it. The content plan today is I'm kind of just vibing when I come down from the other day. Doing a little PvP. I might do a little bit of a monk job quest later, but we're not sure. Or I may start a variety game, which I'm also not sure. I bought out my Steam. I want to do some variety this week. I kind of want to play Dredge. I heard it's about 10 hours ish. So it could be like 2 to 3 streams. Apparently it's pretty good. Hentai Sniper? Not Hentai Sniper. Guys, we're not playing that. I never played that. I don't know really what it is, but it's some kind of fishing game of some kind. With like horror, maybe? I don't know. Dredge is fun. It's a good game. Confirmed good. It's like a story, right? So am I on a fishing boat and I gotta like live? Streamer has Destiny. I do have Destiny, yeah. Is it installed? No, it's not installed. I have 11.9 hours in Destiny. Spooky fishing. Okay. And we've got a lot of other games to play. Like, we've got Dead Space, Detroit, Dispatch. Dispatch, I wouldn't mind starting this week as well, to be fair. I feel like Dispatch is one that, like, you do a chapter at a time kind of thing, right? Baldur's Gate. I don't know if for me it would be a good stream game, because I don't know what I'm doing in it. That's a game that I will just slowly work through off stream, I think. Fahrenheit I want to do as well. So it'd be Fahrenheit into Heavy Rain into that other one, and then Detroit, I think. Dispatch with sensor off. Yeah, for sure. Finally a good take. Yeah, I won't put Wait, do I have to censor it as a streamer or no? Because if it's censoring and I don't have to put it on, then we're doing it uncensored, boys. You're just gonna have to deal with cocks. I'm sorry. They're not that crazy, you know. No, yeah, it's like if I played Conan Exiles, I'm having the dick flapping around. Everyone played cocks out. Yeah, then I'll just play cocks out. That's fine. Dicks out for the boys. Yeah, dicks out for the boys. We'll just get the cocks out. It's fine. Will dispatch be Russ's decision making or chat integration if it exists? I think my decision making would make it more unique, right, to my playthrough. So it's like it's got my imprint on it. If it's just chat's decision making, then it's like it'll probably just go like most playthroughs where there's chat integration, if that's even a thing. I don't know. Where it's like pick the funny one, and I'll just be on like kind of a roller coaster. Nice finally getting EAS clear on Friday. I think it's very anticlimactic since we killed it way before the enrage. Yeah, I agree. It was a clean kill though, right, Terror Guy? Like it felt super clean. But yeah, if we'd have killed it on that enrage pool, it would have been like crazy. I still felt ecstatic on the kill though, because I almost found it so satisfying that we killed it so cleanly, right? When is Diablo 1 to 4 MSQ? I'm not sure when we'll do that one, but I do want to do Diablo. Buggy, the saves don't work or get deleted. So is Fahrenheit like a 1 to 2 streamer game? 1 to 2 streams? It's extremely clean. It was. We had 0 deaths, 1 damage now. Am I glad it's over? Yes and no. I enjoyed the fight, but, well, honestly, it felt like when we got that roster together then, in that final roster, we just like knuckled down and we got consistent and we pumped it out and it felt really nice. It felt like good linear, pretty much linear progression, like with a few like rampant pulls. But like it was very frustrating when we did it the first time and people were just dropping out all the time and like leaving the team. Like sure, IRL happens, kind of with, like it is what it is. I can't do much about it. I can't be pissed off or salty about it. It's fine. But like that made it frustrating. But when we actually had a consistent team, we progressed it just the same as like any other Savage fight that we've done, and it felt really nice. The viewer, I'm glad it's over. Yeah, it was a few too many pulls. Like, but the thing is, if we had that stable roster from the start, we 100% would have killed it in like 200 pulls, maybe like 220. So we really like fucked around and got a lot of extra pulls just from having to constantly train people, new people, on the same mechanics that like 6 people in the party would always know how to do. Now, these guys that played at the end, like, kill it on 0.5. Yeah, well, there's so many reasons, right? If you didn't fuck up, if we all stood behind the, like, if we all stood behind the boss and didn't get killed by that first part of the enrage, because we didn't know where it was, but if we'd have just been standing behind the boss, for some reason we were in front, we'd have also killed it there, you know? Like, you can't blame yourself for that kind of thing, Morgan. Like, you just, there's so many different variables in a pool of, like, what could have gone better and got 0.5%, but it is what it is. Did the fight as a whole meet the hype, excluding the roster issues? I think so, yeah. I think the fight felt very satisfying and clean when it all came together. And progressing it, honestly, like, progressing in the Isolate, for example, wasn't actually that bad. Like, I feel like we figured out Isolate Dragonsong in, like, 5 pulls, maybe less. About, like, 5 or 6 pulls, something like that, right? Getting to it and, like, getting information and stuff. Like, that actually is quite a quick strategy cook and things like that. Easier or harder than UCOB? Hard to say, because I did UCOB with a guide and I did this blind, right? Kind of can't really compare. In terms of, like, actually executing, I'd say UCOB's harder. But it's just because it's longer and there's more mechanics. There's, like, more, set... What are they called? Like, set routines or whatever, like more steps, more like small setups. What was it called? Yeah, like a set routine, right? There's like every mechanic in UCOB is like a solve, like one after another, one after another, one after another, like set pieces, right? Whereas this one had like like 5 set pieces, if that. I don't know. Yeah, I'd say UCOB is more difficult, yeah. You get light rampant PTSD seeing the chains? Yeah, you do. But ISET's actually easier than light rampant, I think. Because like, I think the janky part of light rampant is just the balls, right? It's like the balls kiting and their weird hitboxes, like, while there's Proteans going out, basically. So I'd say that was easier than UCOB, for execution-wise. Like, UCOB is... I would say like phase 1 is just one set of mechanics. Like that's one set piece. Phase 2, I'd say, has like 4 set pieces, and then phase 3 has like 8 set pieces, and then the last phase is just kind of chill. Like it's just one set piece again. Whereas this one, that first frozen mechanic thing where you drop the things on the numbers, that one was a set piece. And then like rampant is a set piece. Isolet's obviously a set piece, and then maybe like some of the mirrors, I guess. Like I don't know if I'd even class those as really a set piece. It's like, oh, go behind the boss, go to yellow, go to red, or like the gazes, like that's nothing really. The color partners, that's nothing really. Like I wouldn't call that like a something you need like to have a soul for, right? Whereas like I feel like you kind of need that for quite a lot of points in UCOB for like every ability, like the octets and whatever's, trios and things like that, right? Life's been busy, not been able to. Hey, you don't need to apologize for that, Civitam. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's previous stream. So if you do want to go back, it was Friday's stream. It's like the previous VOD before this one. If you do want to check the kill, the kill's at like, I don't know. I want to say maybe like 4 hours into the stream or something. And it was super clean. It goes only like 2 minutes longer. ISO's designed to be easier. Yeah, it makes sense to put the harder bit at the start. Otherwise, it'd be really shit to prog, right? Kind of bell curve. Hard mechanics in the middle. That makes sense. Yeah, for sure, every time. Right. Right, we'll do Uno Mass because I want the win, and then we'll figure out what we're doing after that. If we do some variety, or we do some monk stuff, or we do some Unreals. I'm not sure between those things. But does everyone in the party want to stay? Do a little ready check. Let's actually get the fucking dub, boys. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. All right, Gamba. Gamba. Can Russ get a deathless frontline? Deathless frontline. This is high stakes, this one. 0 deaths. Doesn't matter if we win, lose, how many kills I get. Deathless. And I'm not going to play like I'm not going to stand in the back doing nothing, okay? I'm going to play like normal, but slightly safer. Like, trying to just make good decisions. Gonna chill on raiding or do another content. So I'm going to evaluate my roster for the final tier, reach out to those players, see if they want to play it, because it's been like 8 to 10 months since they signed up for it. And then of the people who say yes, I will lock them in. And of the people who say no, I will find replacements. And if I can find replacements in a timely manner, we will just go straight into final tier. And if not, I'll probably do T next. And then go back. And then loop back around to the last tier of Eden. All in, I believe in you. Bro, I can see that you've got a 2 next to your name and you doubted, dude. What the fuck, Fugs? So yeah, I don't want to necessarily do T before the final tier. I would rather finish Eden, personally, so I can check it off my list and start Pandemonium. But if I can't get a roster that wants to do Eden, then I can't get a roster. And I know that I can get a roster for T. So that will just be my backup plan. I'd rather do Eden personally. Let me see. What's on my... Let's see. Who's in my roster right now? It is Terra, Kotomi, Mari, Boga, Helmorrigan, Farhi, me, Sethran. So I haven't seen Sethran in the stream in I can't remember how long, like months and months and months. Farhi's got a job now, so he can't play. Kotomi I don't see very often, so I don't know if he'd want to play. But and then I'll need to check with Thorogai, Mari, Boga, Helmorrigan, basically, and myself. So like I would need between 2 and 3 players, depending on those other. And that's just the people that like I actually just like don't know because I haven't seen them. And obviously I know about Farhi. So I would need between 2 and 3 players to make it work. And maybe, you know, maybe some people want to come from the 2. Like maybe Dr. Marks would want to join, I'm not sure. T Wokage. Netflix Frontline, good luck with that, mate. Thank you, Oni. Having a job is dies of cringe. I know. And you were looking forward to the tier for so long. Just because we had to stall out E8 because, oh, dude, imagine if we could have just skipped E8, gone back to it. But no, we gotta go in chronological. Yeah, I'll be fine, Wowini. I got this. Touching grass dies of cringe. I think it's touching grass, not a problem with that, but working to get some money, to live, to buy stuff, to eat food so you can poop it out. That's sad times, man. Tommy's online, is he? Oh, fair enough. Well, I mean, I'll just DM everyone off stream, right? I'm not gonna hunt people down now. Did you want to play? I mean, since you're here, Terra, did you want to play it? I actually can't remember. I might have actually asked you when I was assembling the E8S roster. Did I hear you've got a free spot in the T team? I mean, the T roster is 1 out of 8 right now. You're on the fence. All right. The T roster is 1 out of 8, so I have 7 spots in the T team, and people are welcome, but there will be a requirement on T that you've like at least done some raiding content, right? The same as with the UCOP signups. Like you've got to have done some raiding content. But other than that, it's pretty much open to whatever. Alright, let's do this, boys. I'm out. Next time you'll see me, I'll be spending big bucks on a single Poke card. Hey, what we need? Sounds like me. I got some good pickups yesterday, boys. Okay. I haven't posted them in disc, but, well, I'm not sure if I show you guys, because you guys are going to judge me for my Pokemon addiction. But I did buy some cards at a card show yesterday. However, they are grading plays. Okay, they are grading plays. And they have some nice cards, I'm not going to lie. Maybe I'll take the price tags off them and then I'll post them in Discord. I haven't heard about the package yet. I've been away all weekend, so I haven't managed to chase them on it. And I was away all morning before stream today, so I haven't had time to ring the post office. But I will be ringing them tomorrow. Yeah. Wait, let me check if there's any tracking update here. Let's see. Yeah, see, my shipment is just disappeared. Like, the tracking's disappeared now. So I'm pretty sure it's 100% just been stolen. The thing is, I use the Royal Mail so much. And I've never had a package go missing that isn't specifically a Pokemon Center order on a Pokemon release day. And I order so much stuff off, like, eBay. It all comes through the Royal Mail. I send all my stuff through the Royal Mail. It's always fine. So far, at least. But when it's a release day Pokemon pre-order, it's gone missing 2 out of like 5 times, or maybe like 2 out of 6 times, which is like pretty worryingly high rate, right? It's very sus. It's very sus. Consider yourself judged. Hi Rosie, how you doing? Great time for me. Good luck with whatever the rest of the stream has. I'll stay and lurk for the one. I appreciate that. Have a good day. Boom, 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 boom. Right. Where are we heading, boys? Why are we not playing the game? Wait. Oh no, we're on the PvE team. Static World Humor now is taking its slow pace. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a start date for T, so maybe you'll be freed up by the time, right? That's why I haven't put out the application yet, because I don't have a projected start date. I need to figure out what's happening with last tier Eden, and then based on that, I can decide if I'm doing T. And then if I decide that I'm doing T, then I will make a start date or ish T, and then I can put out the application form to give people a rough time frame. I reckon T will take, honestly, raiding like twice a week, probably like. I've heard it's not that hard. I'm gonna say it'll probably take between like a month and a half, but it might take less than that. It also might take longer, right? So I'm probably gonna put like a conservative estimate on it of probably like a month to 2, and say like that's how long people should be freed up for. But it could obviously be much quicker than that. We'll see. Like I really don't think it will be that bad, to be honest, but. Oh, rip. Well, there goes the fucking Gamba. I forgot I was doing a goddamn Deathless run. Well, rip, boys. The 9 doubters turned out to be right. Armo, I'm sorry. Easy bags. Yeah. Kev, did you... Sorry. Yay! Dude, I just got run down. Okay. Just a secondary bet. Deathless from now, okay? Just as like a mini unofficial Gamba. Just something to believe in, you know? Rip. I got healed. Dude, we are surrounded though. I don't like my odds here. The ops won. Everything birds. Light it up, let's go. 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 We're in between 2 teams and I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of the Catboy sandwich. Do 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 do. Oh no. Dude, I can't play the game without... Dude, my team always ditches, bro. I have to be like an absolute pea shooter in the back, apparently. Never believe. No, always believe. Like, look, think about this. We had the hugest believer payout of all time the other day off EAS, right? Dude, imagine like one samurai could just end my game, end my Gamba though, on the perfect Gamba, you know. Oh, there we go again. Rip, boys, dance roll. Official bet failed. Unofficial bet also failed. Third life also dead. All right, now, okay, from now on, no deaths. Okay, no deaths. All right. Doesn't help that we on Maelstrom are getting absolutely fucked in the ass by 2 teams at once, bro. There's a lot to handle. Do 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 do. 46 now. 46 now. See, like, you gotta push forward and be aggressive, but the team doesn't follow. Alright, I'm pushing the bard down. Surely he dies now, right? What? Oh, that's it. See ya. Ash. Yeah, do you hear that? I shot his fucking throat out. It takes 1 rust to end the bat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes, you're right. My positioning is important. Got that kill. You see that? You see that? Alright, we head back. But our team is so scattered. Alright, let's go ambush blues from behind, from below. That's what's up. That's Miss Jones. Yeah, how's your UMAD going, Vecca? I'm still amazed that's possible. All right, my team didn't go this way, so I guess we're going this way. Is it mid? Okay, it's mid. Here's how the pitch of the song was. It was Tom Morello and he plays D&D. Oh, right. Does Tom Morello actually play D&D or what? I mean, it's pretty cool that they landed that collab. Like, it's fucking random collab. But, like, it's a cool one. Oh, I'm about to get samurai'd. Okay, no more deaths for now, guys. Okay. No more deaths. You're playing D&D last night? Very nice. What's your current campaign theme? When will you get to the raid with the collab? To be continued. Probably. Okay. I'm not gonna rate. I'm gonna be realistic here, boys. That raid will be in 2027. Okay. Because I've still got all of. I got Eden to finish. I got all of Pandemonium to do as well, right? And I want to do Pandemonium as I usually do stuff. I don't know. Is there like a lot of Pandemonium haters, or is it actually just bad? Because like, I heard so many people just talking shit about it and saying that I'll hate it and that I should like skip it or something. But like, why would I? Apparently, and there's like, I feel like loads of other people who are saying that it's really, really good. Like some of the fights are top notch. So I don't really know what to expect, I suppose. Like how long it's going to take. Is it going to be really annoying? Is it going to be particularly annoying blind? Because like, if people are saying it sucks, oh god, and they did it with guides, like, is that going to be like absolutely dog shit to do blind? Like at some point, we might have to like put a pause on blind, right? If it's actually like unplayable. What's that, Metal? It's got the good Endwalker symptom. Oh, it's got the Endwalker symptom. You'll know soon enough. The Endwalker symptom. I heard something about like hitboxes, basically, or something. Like big bosses and standstill hitboxes or whatever. I really don't know what to expect, but I think that's what people told me at the start. Was like annoying. One thing I can think you're struggling with. 1 out of 12 is not bad. Oh, that's a lot of yellows. Currently playing through Pandemonium with Hazard. Don't think the fights are that bad. Okay. Then, yeah, people have been lying to me, huh? Are you guys doing them blind with Hazard? Or are you guys guide enjoys? And Auger hitbox is 100% uptime. I mean, that sounds good for the uptime enjoyers, you know? Personally, I don't really care about uptime, the whole uptime thing. I'd rather do mechanics and do as much damage as you can while doing mechanics, which I suppose is technically uptime. But like, if there's something that makes things like massively easier and you don't need the uptime, I'd rather do it that way, right? Which we've obviously proved every single Savage so far we can do, and it's fine. Oh my god, what a shit one that was, man. Felt like we were barely fighting. What a low damage game, man. Look, I was dog shit, trash in that game, and we still had like only just below top page. Like, we have 900k on front page. What was that round, man? Why fighting yellow? Because I'm just going to wherever the team... Like, I tried going to the correct direction so many times in that game, and I just got fucking rolled and spit roasted the whole time. Because I can't do anything by myself. So I just decided to play wherever there was the largest group of my team, so I could at least play the game. And I just happened to be them making all the wrong decisions. Yeah, I tried going alone and in small groups, though. Just didn't work, right? Thank you for party. No worries, Faris. Enjoy, man. I will trek on for the win. I will trek on for the win here. This is his best performance so far. You're lying. Red and yellow were both dumb. Yes, true. We should have been on the blues. It's not good for uptime enjoyers because there's no sick greed. You can always hit the boss. It's boring. Said by an uptime enjoyer. So like, you want the you like the risk of like playing for uptime and being greedy. I mean, I can see how that demonstrates like skill ceiling, I guess, right? So I can get on board with how that brings enjoyment for sure. High risk, high reward is lame if there's no risk. Yeah. Yeah, I can see how that's well, there's no risk, right? I can see how that's like a good gameplay mechanic. Yeah, I agree. I just, from a raid leader point of view, I'm gonna be that guy and say it's really fucking annoying when people die to greed and then we wipe though, you know? Like doing like, yes, it's fun and it's like an expression of skill, but man, is it fucking annoying when people fuck it up and then it causes the wipe, you know? Personally, myself included, I am an uptime greed enjoyer as well, but I trust myself to do it correctly, right? And like be greedy enough that I gain from it, but not so greedy that I die to it, right? Like there's a skill expression and element to it. And like people do fuck it up, and at some point you just gotta be like, yeah, just don't worry about it, you know? M11, yeah, and I saw that, is it M4? The amount of times I watched like Ponto, for example, clearing that and dying on like the literal last mechanic of like a fucking 15, like a 12-minute fight or some shit. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, like the literal last mechanic, just because like they wanted to do the uptime tower strat or some shit with these cannons and dying to it. And I'm just like, bruh, like just the boss is dead regardless. Just do the fucking normal strat, man. Like it was so many times, and like I remember like watching these like 10 12-minute fights, and it was like they'd wipe to it and then the whole party would disband. Like they wipe to it, they go again, they wipe to it to greed again, the whole party would disband, and it's like, you know, you gotta progress it again. I swear it could take like hours. It was crazy. And it's like just do the fucking not uptime mechanic and you'll get like it's not like these people are passing 99s either, right? It's like, oh, my purple pass. Like, just get the blue, bro, and call it a day. Like, get the 80, get the 75 and not the 80, you know? Last run, not a prog run. Pass means nothing until the end, until the fight's on farm. Well, this has been my mentality towards it for literally years. First kill is prog. Second kill is re-kill / prog. And then after that, you could maybe argue it's farm, right? And then at that point, I don't mind wiping a few times to silly mistakes trying to pass. And then, but as long as the second that it's like everyone starts getting a bit pissed off, like you wipe like 3 or 4 times to greed, then it's like, all right, we're gonna have to go back to progging this with a killing this with a prog mentality. If you guys can't be trusted not to like be too greedy. So like as long as you can fall back to the original prog plan to re-kill whenever you need to, I think that's fine to like, you know, the first like 3 or 4 attempts of the week. All right, go for passes, guys. Like, knock yourself out. But as soon as you demonstrate that you can't be trusted to actually pass and actually still remain clearing the boss, well, okay, we're going back to prog runs now. You know, just get the clear. Who cares about passing? A lot of people, myself included. I find it fun, right? Like, if I'm killing a fight 8 times, I don't want to kill it in a prog way 8 times. That's boring to me. I want to kill it in a prog way like 2 to 3 times, and then I want to pass 5 times, right? Because like, again, it's an expression of skill. It's like something to do. It's like beating a PB, right? It's fun, and like killing the boss quicker. If everyone's performing better, the boss dies, and you save time anyway. But No, not sleep tiny. I said save time. Hi tiny. Hi tiny. But like if I were passing and fucking up and it was obstructing other people's like time and enjoyment, then I would stop, right? Ew. Prog into a full clear, better to clear than yeah. So like if it's if I'm trying to pass and I like fuck it up like 2 times, I'm just gonna be like, all right, I'm just not gonna do that because I value other people's time and try to respect that. So I will stop trying to like cut corners and like be greedy and stuff because I'm then taking them hostage. I think more people need that level of self-awareness of like when it's time to stop trying to pass and be greedy and just be like, all right, I'll just take the L here so that like the rest of the people in my team don't go fucking insane, you know? Grey Gary still gets the gear. Grey Gary still gets the gear, still gets the clear. Yeah, so I'm on the middle ground, right, with passing. I think it's fun as like an end game expression and like it's interesting in that way, but it's not like I don't care about it deeply enough to like grief other people's time and enjoyment. So I'll just revert back to prog mindset if necessary, right? Whereas a lot of people, I think they struggle to have that boundary. They're like, yep, we've killed it once, so now I can just be as greedy as possible. Or even worst case scenario, on the prog pools, they're greedy as they can be because they want to have a good pass on the kill, on the first kill. Like, they're the worst kind of players to raid with, in my opinion. Like, people that just can't put their ego down for like 10 seconds to do like a hard mechanic, you know? Someone who said that orange pass was more impressive than me hitting top 1000 global in achievements. They're absolutely narcissists. I think the 2-week shelf life number defines everything. Apples and oranges. Honestly, silly comparison. Like, anyone comparing a pass to achievement score is dumb. I don't know. Like, what? You can go collect achievements, never set hard, never do thing. It's really all in the eye of the beholder, right? Like, to a collector, yours is way more impressive. To a passer, theirs is way more impressive. Like, it's 2 different audiences, right? Yes, passing above 90 is hugely dependent on the rest of your team, kill times, potentially even like cheesing. So, yeah, it really doesn't. It doesn't like having an orange pass or like having a 99 pass is like it's cool, right? It's good. If you play with a great team and that everyone's pumping, you're probably 99 most weeks, right? Unless you fuck up, or everyone else fucks up or something, and it's a messy kill or whatever. But like, yeah, that doesn't mean like you're necessarily a better player. Personally, like, I think like I've got years and years and years of WoW raid clears and tons of passes, right? And like, I would consider myself a much better player than like most of the players that I raided with, because like I know when to stop greeting and just kill the boss, and they don't. You played WoW? What? Yeah, I did. Like I'm a good player because I can fulfill my job mechanically while doing loads of damage, but I won't die to do loads of damage, you know? So like I can pass on like farm kills, like I clearly know how to play my character, but I'm not gonna grief people on progress, right? I highly respect people who completed FF9 all achievements without using a mod for rope. Howdy nerdy. Thank you. Yeah, like getting a high pass feels great. It's a nice little self pat on the back and fucking self dick stroke. No one else, let's be honest, no one else gives a fuck about your pass more than you. Let's be real. Okay, not a single person. Every time someone in the group gets a pass and goes, yo, bro, I got rank 2 there, I got rank 1. Like, everyone else is like, cool, sorry, bro. And then the same people, if they get it, will be like, bro, I got rank 2. And then the same guy who was originally saying I got rank 2 will be like, cool, sorry, bro, I don't care. But reason why? It's not their pass. They don't give a fuck because it's not their pass. It's a literal just personal thing. It's 100% just like beating a PB for yourself, right? I was proud of Mowley blew past M11. Nice. Well, then you're in the exception. But like, not many people are worrying about like actually other people's passes. They just want to know if they did good, because it's a self ego stroke thing, right? And it's fine. Feels good getting a blue or purple, no doubt. I won't use it as a weapon against someone and their goals. Yeah, especially completely unrelated goals, by the way. Like, if you were like, I'm a great raider, I got a blue pass, and someone was like, I'm better than you, I get orange passes, I would be like, yeah, fair. But to be like, you going, I'm a collector, I got achievement score, and then going, I'm better than you, I got an orange pass, I'd be like, shut the fuck up, who cares? Like, what? That's completely unnecessary. That's completely irrelevant. Completely irrelevant. I got a blue pass, I got more ladies this week, Mr. Blue Balls. Yeah, I mean, why not just get orange passes and get ladies, guys? It's not that hard. Orange pink objectively playing dog. You've got an yeah, you're playing like you're griefing. Sometimes getting a good pass involves like actively griefing your team, right? I mean, listen to my fucking team of guys that I played WoW Classic with. Fucking Anal Fiend, boys. Anal Fiend, King of King of Destruction Warlocks in MOP, right? And my entire raid team fucking hates me. You know why? I stand in everything. Let's have a look. Anal Fiend. I don't remember what I renamed him to. Was it Anal Pounder? I can't remember. Oh, what? He doesn't even exist. Oh. Anal Fister, maybe? Oh, no, it's Anal Pounder. Yeah, that's it. Let's see. Mr. Pandaria. What is it called? Mogashan Volts. Do 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 do. Oh, it's not loading. It's one hell of a name. Oh, there it is. So, I know this is on the normal logs, but I would just stand in literally everything to pump out fucking as much damage as I can. And my entire raid team absolutely, like, the healers fucking hated me. Because I'm like, yeah, but like, it's Warlock. That's what you have to do damage. You just have to sit there and spam Chaos Bolts. And if you move, you're losing DPS. This is how it works. You don't have like any globals really to move in. So if I could stand the mechanic knowing I was going to live, like I wouldn't just die to the mechanic, right? But if I could stand the mechanic, know I'm going to live, and then like they just have to heal me up. It's a DPS game for the raid. They just have to cast a heal. Bearing in mind, by the way, healers in WoW do like 0 damage. Or at least in MOP. So like, their job is literally to heal me up. It's an overall gain to the raid by me standing in the shit and them healing me. Because I do more damage than the damage that we would lose if they didn't have to heal me, you know? But they would still get salty about it. So like, I think I'm making the right choice. That's why I'm doing it. That's why I don't consider it griefing. Because I know that I'm making the right choice. And that's like the difference between us killing bosses and not. But like, some people will just straight up like, through a fucking, there's like tons of raid damage going out and just standing in everything. Warlocks definitely have special treatment for this though, on WoW. Why the hell are they complaining? Because they don't understand. They don't understand it, right? They don't understand like the level of like that's a trade-off. It's not like they're having to hard cast a heal with their GCDs instead of doing damage like you would in FF, and then the healers would probably complain. It's like they literally do no damage, so me firing a Chaos Bolt or finishing my cast is just so much more DPS gain to the raid than them doing, I guess, nothing, fingering their bumholes. I don't know. Kill times a curse, 140 fight. Yeah, they were quick. Took one step into passing earlier this year. Holy shit, if you're new to the game, it can really hurt your self-esteem. Yeah, but it can also boost it as well, right? Like, if you go into a passing raid, your passes immediately become better, right? Like, I used to assemble back in retail, like, actual pass runs, right? For, like, doing raids with like, a full team of, like, max geared people. Like, we're going for rank 1s. We're going on a passing run. And, like, even if you go in that group, but with, like, you're not even like the best player ever, or you don't have the most gear, your passes will just immediately increase because bosses just die quicker and stuff, right? High cortisol gaming. I mean, there's a lot. If you're doing raiding, there's going to be some high cortisol moments, right? 14 off season did something for healer players as well because they sneak in damage and push a boss. I mean, yeah, I guess. Thing is, right? Like, damage is damage. 1/0, you know? Like, it's gonna help, but if you're making a choice in WoW specifically as like a healer of like, oh, do I cast a heal on this guy or do I finish my damage cast? Well, probably it's better to it's probably better to finish your cast then do the heal. But like, if that person dies in that time, you probably should have cancelled your cast and healed them, right? Because your lightning bolt on a resto shami is not going to do as much as their chaos bolt on a destruction warlock. You know what I mean? So yeah, it just is kind of part of it. Can we turn the past talking into a PF rant? You can try. How will you go about that? We don't do that here. No, they definitely, like, DPS is a thing in WoW, but mostly in M+. Like, healer damage was really big. It's less so in raids. Because there's just, like, constant damage going out in raids in WoW. Usually, raids in WoW, like, they don't have that many moments where everyone's just sat on full health and, like, healers can just do damage. Like, it's very few and far between. And if they do, yeah, sure, you can, like, chuck a couple casts in or something like that. But it's not going to be damage that really makes a big difference unless you're on, like, the absolute cutting edge of raiding or something. Yeah, most of the time bosses have like some built-in mechanic where there's just constant ticking damage, or there's like the boss will just randomly fire a projectile at someone, so it just randomly like fires shit at people, and then people are just constantly taking unavoidable damage to the point where you're supposed to be just constantly kind of like spot healing or doing that, right? I don't even know what it means. It's just like going for like logs basically. More aggressive healer. Yeah, I don't really know healing in WoW, to be honest. All right, let's get the fucking dub, boys. I'm doing the ready check. I have one space if anyone wants to join. I have one spot for the gamer of your choice. Like tryharding? Kinda, yeah. Kinda, yeah. It's not going to be another third, okay? I've got Ginran here now. All right, let's do it. Boom, 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 boom. It's basically, essentially, passing is this. Oh, we lost the killer. Oh wait, or did we lost skin run? Or like did it just not work for the ready check? Okay, so we are all three. Okay, cool. NFT, okay. It is essentially a scale of all the people playing Red Mage, right? It's a database of every single person that logs a kill on Red Mage of that particular fight. So let's say E8S. It's like every kill that has every kill that's been logged will be in the database, and then of all the red mages, let's say the top one did 10,000 DPS, right? DPS, and then the bottom one like died on pull and did 0, right? And then it's essentially I guess there's like a bell curve of like the average DPS, and then where you lie on the bell curve is your percentile or your pass. So like if you did the best and you got the rank 1, you are like the 100th percentile, right? You're the best. If you did like 9,995, you'll be in the 99th percentile, right? And likewise, if you do like 10 DPS but someone did 0, you'll be in the 1 percentile, right? And so it's like more competitive around the bell curve area, but there's always outliers, right? And that's where like people basically take this number as like big penis gauge, you know? So this is like EP number. So it's either some people take it as like personal accolade. 10%, yeah, top 10 for sure. Yeah, top 90% though, Sanctus. That's pretty good. It's pretty good, bro. So like this is like EPing for people who are like need the ego boost, I guess. Or it's like personal achievement, like, oh, last week I passed at 80, this week I passed at 99. I made an improvement. I feel like I played better and I'm proud of myself. So there's like two ways that most people look at it. Usually it starts as this way and it turns into this way. So like you start off as using it as a gauge of like measuring your skill or practice or improvement, and then when you get towards the top you start using it as a flex, of like, god, I'm such a giga chad, I did this thing. It just feels like the natural progression of passing, basically. But that's just kind of how it works. Always first to die in any game I play. Yeah, then you'd probably be a low passer. You'd probably be called carried, depending on which group you're in. Speedrunning with damage. Yeah, not necessarily. Not necessarily in my opinion. All right, let's run this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Dobbs only. Dobbs only. That was 7-6 broken. Did you watch the kill, by the way? Yeah, logging is not just for the pass. It actually contains so much useful data on how to improve at the game. But mostly people just look at the pass and go, did I do good? Depending on color. If it's green, it's like gray, green, blue, purple, orange, or pink, or gold. Depending on how well you did, right? Gold is rank 1. Pink is 99% percentile. I think orange is 95 to 98. And then blue is like, oh sorry, epic is like 80 to 94. And then blue is like 79 to 60 or something like that. Maybe it's 50. I understand the meta mindset, but I don't like it. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, at the end of the day, you just play with players who have the same mindset as you, right? That's something I've always preached. So meta players should play with meta players. Non-meta players should play with non-meta players. Otherwise, it's just going to be friction. Can you whisper my name into your mic, baby girl raw? Now that you said that, absolutely not. But I will say hi, Luxify. How you doing? In a good game, that if you'd asked in a slightly different way, you might have got it from me. In a good game, the meta isn't that far away and locked behind high skill ceiling. Yeah. It's, I mean, the meta usually is just like going a little beyond, right, what is necessary or something. Do the raw? Fuck you. I'm not doing the raw, boys. He hates us. Roar. Just trying too hard. Insert kid from Shrek. What the fuck does that mean? What's up, awesome man? Well. If it isn't Russ, hope you're feeling better. I saw your message on Discord. Check Discord for once. Best wishes, bro. How long ago? But yes, thank you. I think when I was ill in what, like November, or when I was ill this year, or when I took some time off. But I appreciate that. But I'm not sure which occasion you're referring to. I would argue min-maxing has the potential to hurt game communities. Yeah, it does. I mean, it encourages assholery, and assholery hurts communities. But assholes will always exist, and this is just what it is. Yeah, it's probably from a couple months back at least. Ultimately, I haven't taken any. I haven't been unwell recently, at least. What's up, Storm? Oh, Storm, I picked up some cards yesterday. Okay. Off the top of my head, I'll tell you what. Gengar VMAX from Fusion Strike. Crazy. 2 Stained Glass Birds. 2 Gold Star Umbreon Celebrations. A Salamence from Journey. What else? White Reshiram English. Zekrom from Black Bolt, but not the black like monochrome one, but just the SIR. Glaceon V-Star from Crown Zenith, and Hisuian Zorok, also from Crown Zenith. I think they were all of them. Let me double check. What else? Oh, and the and the Chinese exclusive Cubone and the Chinese exclusive Gengar. And they're all clean, and they're all going for grading. Isn't that like 1k? Nah, it's like 600. The only time I hate meta is when either play the meta or don't do well. Gamba payout? Oh, sorry, yeah. Omega lol, no. Congrats, that was... play the meta or just don't do well when you suffer wanting to non-stream mainstream. Yeah, that's the only time I dislike it as well. When you feel... I think that's it, right? When you feel shoehorned into playing meta, I think that's bad, right, for games. But when, like, meta's just, like, a thing that you do if you want to min-max, and you want to do that with a bunch of other people who want to min-max, then that's fine, right? WoW Arena 90%. Yeah, like, there are 6 viable classes out of 36. Play the 6 good one. Play one of the 6 good ones with another one of the 6 good ones, or you're screwed, right? You're fucked. You don't get invited because you don't play. Yeah, because you play suboptimal. Yeah, that's the worst part. That's one of the reasons I quit WoW, right? Or quit retail WoW, because every season, if you want to, like, my favorite thing to do in retail WoW is play M+, and it used to be mythic raiding, but I felt like the mythic raiding kind of fell off. I felt like they were too punishing and too annoying to do and progress. So my favorite thing to do was Mythic Plus and push Mythic Plus. The thing is, like, every season there was like one team comp that just completely pub stomped any other possible team comp you come up with. It's like, all right, play Vengeance DH, Disc like Resto Chamois, and then like a Warlock of some whatever specs hot right now, Hunter or Mage of whatever specs hot right now, and then like one other that would like maybe rotate each season. Like maybe like it was Org Evoker for a few seasons when that came out. We'll take this cube, by the way. Or maybe it was like, yeah, it's always Mage, it's always Warlock, and sometimes it's like Hunter or Balance Druid or something, like maybe sometimes like Shadow Priest or something like that. But like there are a few like that constantly pop up, and if you didn't play one of those classes, you just couldn't play the game, or like you could only play the game to like plus 24 keys instead of like plus 27 keys or something like that. Like you were just cutting off like 10% of your potential by just straight up like not picking the meta classes. So if you wanted to push higher and higher and higher, at some point people in your team would just have to re-roll the classes that they weren't as good on. But even playing badly on the good class was still better than playing like the best on a bad class. Like I was literally like number 6 Demon Hunter in the world in Mythic Plus score in one of the seasons, and like my team were like, we were like struggling through keys because my class was shit. Like we had 2 good classes and then my class, so like no one was playing the H, was probably why I had such a high rank. But like I was literally like top 10 in the whole world, and like I was doing 20% less damage than they were in the key kind of thing, right? The Demon Hunter class Discord, yeah, that was around then. Why don't you just change jobs? Yeah, exactly. You have to make an entire new character, level it up, learn it, gear it through all the weekly vaults. You miss out on all the weekly vaults. That's why people play so many characters in WoW and do like so much M+ and feel like a slave to the game, because they're like farming weekly vaults on like 4 characters just in case one of them becomes meta like later on in the season, or like when the meta gets established or something, right? What's up, Mando Ricardo underscore? You're talking about giving up streaming? When were we talking about that? Wait, what made you think about that? Let's go down mid. How do you think people playing meta classes? Yeah, that does feel good, but that's probably because most of the time... Wow, look at it, there's literally on here. That's probably because most of the time, those people playing the meta classes you're out DPSing, they're probably like they've been forced to reroll onto the meta class, so they don't actually know how to play the game, you know? Like that was me. Like I would pick up like Warlock, play it really badly, but it's still better than my DH. I'm pretty sure that's what happened in that season I'm talking about. When I was like rank 6 Demon Hunter, and then like I rerolled to like Destruction Warlock in that it was like ridiculously OP. Or maybe it was Demonology that season. And like I was so shit at Warlock compared to like I'm pretty good on DH, and like I was so shit at Warlock, but we were still doing much higher keys for me on Warlock, having no idea what I'm doing, not being able to play like optimally defensively, not being able to play optimally like utility wise, hardly knew my keybinds. Oh fuck, just sniped that guy into his shield. Just drill him here. Yeah, and it's just like that's why I'm like so like quite decent at most classes in WoW, because like I've re-rolled so many times over the years to meta specs because they just get more respect, I guess, which kind of sucks, really, right? Like you just instantly are more respected by the pick that you play. But the thing is that involves like making an entirely new character. Sometimes you're like, well, I don't really want to play the meta class, but like I feel forced into it, and it just kind of sucks, right? Full-time streamer, right? Changed. Oh, yeah. I am full-time streamer, yeah. No, change jobs is a thing in this game, Mandor. It's it basically means like changing spec or like yeah, what you're playing. I don't know how familiar you are with MMO lingo, but oh my god, that Sage ult really shut me down there. It's like changing jobs is me changing from like warrior to samurai in this game, for example. But no, like for the time being, streaming seems to still be sustainable. So good job, boys. Thank you for supporting the channel with the subs, with the resubs, with the bits, okay, and just the chats and being here. Honestly, the views do help, because then we bait people. Like if you're watching and chatting, people see us in the section and they join the stream, and sometimes they sub. And if we're really lucky, they might give some subs. And that all adds up. So we like bait them into thinking the content's good in here by having the arbitrary view count number. And then they might get invested, you see. So it's like a long con, really. Dude. Kill that guy. Kill that. Okay. Pretty good at it. You should do it full time. If only it were that easy. He was 2 hours late today. He'd be fine in a week. Yeah, I wonder how I got asked this question actually at the weekend. What I would do if I could spend a day doing like any job. And like I went first and I was like, yeah, probably just like some corporate job to like see how it is and stuff like that. And like everyone else was like, yeah, I'd be president for a day. And I'm like, oh, that was the kind of answers we were supposed to do. Mine seems really boring comparison. I was like, I gave this whole thing like justification to like why I would do it, what I would pick, and like the reasons for it. And I went into like, you know, why that would be such a duality based on what I currently do and all this. And then they were like, huh, okay, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, so I would be like, I'd be like president or like the president of this company or something like this. I think it's just like I like, to me the corporate world is like unknown, right? Why are we being spawn camped? We're literally losing. Bro, what are these guys doing? That's it. If we become kingmaker in this game, we've got to fucking let Reds win, okay? Because Blues are cringe right now. We got to remember that. Do 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 do. 8-year-old one said crash test dummy because it looked fun. Yeah, it might be a crash test dummy. There's a reason they're not people in their sectors. I have one job for a day, I'd be a homemaker. So a homemaker is in what, like a decorator kind of? Stay at home mom? Oh, right. So you just want a day. Is that your way of saying that you just like to have a day off around here? Do nothing at home all day. Surely you get a day like that now and then. That's not a... Is that a job? I think we were talking salary jobs, I guess. But I mean, I guess that's a job. You do chores and stuff, right? You still have to do stuff, though, right? If you're calling it a job. Trad wife, innit? Yeah. Oh, I got feared and I died in the fear. That's rough. I know moms who do things but I don't have small children. Yeah. You'd be the worst trad wife. Honestly, the limited amount that I know of you, you would be the worst trad wife. This song always reminds me of that one video, WoW versus RuneScape. Super golden oldie video. How's that guy not dead? Alright, he's dead now. Where it's just like, it just had this song playing and basically like, on all the WoW clips it had this song playing, like, yeah, this game's fucking boss. And then the RuneScape just had the in-game music like... I just think of it every time I hear this. Yeah, this is a classic North spawn Steel Rock for sure. Oh, that guy got fucking pumped though. Why does everyone camp North spawn? It doesn't make sense. Is it something to do with like the spawns of the nodes? Or do people just be like, you know what? Fuck those guys up north. What's up, Tom San? How you doing? How to be a terrible trad wife? I'm opinionated and petty. Yeah, you just wouldn't last. I don't take well with people telling me to do things. I'm somewhat similar. I feel like I'm less petty than you based on some of the things that we've talked about. But I also like, I've got that like deep down rebellious side in me that if someone tells me to do something, I'll just be like, oh, well, now I don't want to do it. But like, I'll eventually come around, whereas I feel like you will take longer based on what you've told me. Where you'll be like, you know, I'll let that sit there for months. Fuck that. I ain't doing that shit. Oh, this dude's so fucked. Who the machinist? Oh, poor guy. Other spawns will force the other into each other. Yeah, I guess that's true. I feel like this is super spawn campable on red side. The cave is definitely the least spawn campable. I feel like maybe the red, because like there's a big obstacle here. Maybe it's because they funnel through these points, right? Whereas like the red one's a bit more open. Or like the bottom spawn's a bit more open. Oof. Double kill. That guy's gonna fear us. I'm leaving, I'm leaving. Do 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 do. Kill that dragoon! Nice. Can you do this to me? Sure. Why didn't you do this? Fuck off. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely have a little bit of who asked, by the way, but I definitely have a little bit of trauma with my childhood with that kind of stuff, with like how like I would definitely got like petty, or maybe I thought it was petty to ask me to like come down 2 flights of stairs to move a fork, you know? I understand like the principle of it, I guess, but like also at some point just be like, you know what, is it really worth that? Is it really worth like interrupting whatever this person's doing to do that? It really felt like I got that kind of level of, I don't know, not sympathy, but understanding maybe, or like just unbotheredness. Wasn't curious, mate. Sorry you had to hear that, Solitaire. You can close the stream now. Bitch. Oh shit, we have a gunship shuffle. It's crazy. What's up, Couch? How you doing, bro? Long time, long time. Yeah, unlike when I was growing up, it was like, oh, you left your bowl on the side.
Look up.
No, don't look up. Couch, thank you for the 19 months. But no look up. I should about do a thing and someone tells you to do it. Oh, dude, that's actually the worst, all right. Yeah, it's like you're literally walking towards the thing and it's like, yeah, can you do that? It's like, oh, like you feel something like twinge in your body. You're like, are you trying to piss me off? Are you taking the piss right now? You know? I'm just eating this comment to snipe that guy. You've been off? I have not been off. What is? I was off like a month ago. Couch, I've been streaming a month. I've cleared EAS since then, like from fresh like remake of a roster. I haven't just been gone for a month. Has it been that? Yeah, dude. Anyway, how you doing, man? I wouldn't 100% do that to the kid, but there's like 1,000 times of taking care of her balls without saying anything. Yeah, right. And I guess maybe that's probably true for me. The thing is, as the kid, you absolutely remember the, it's like, oh, I'm in the middle of a fucking, like, match on Halo, let's say, right? Like, I feel like there's, like, a level where there could have been, like, more understanding, maybe, right? I'm in the middle of a Halo match or, like, Call of Duty match or something. I'm doing my own thing. I'm living my life. I'm in my room. I'm having a good time. I'm vibing, right? And then it's, hey! 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 Just my mum yelling my name from the bottom of 2 flights of stairs. Being like, come put your bowl in the dishwasher. And it's on the counter above the dishwasher. Alright, fair enough. Maybe I should have put it in the dishwasher. But like, and then I'll say, yeah, okay, I'll do that in a sec. But it's like, no! Do it now! Stop everything you're doing. Walk down 2 flights of stairs and do it right now. Or I'm just going to stand here shouting at you. And it's just like, fuck off, you know? Like, it's just super fucking annoying. Do it right now. I'm like, you know what? No. But you know what? When I'm a parent one day, maybe I'm just going to be a little dickhead like that. Generational trauma, boys. Pass it on. You were yelling from a different room? Yeah. It's only... The only time it's like... functional is if like you literally can't leave the station, right? I actually, come and think of it, I basically never shout people from another room. Like the only time I would do it is like I'm tending to like a pan on the stove and I'll be like, hey, do you want that? And then like if I get no answer because again they're in a different fucking room, I'll probably just be like, oh shit, like, oh, I didn't die, rip. Like, I'd just be, like, very understanding that they're in a different room. I'd be like, all right, well, I'm just going to walk to the room they're in and ask them the question like a normal person. Not like, oh, I'm just going to shout until I get a response. Because then I won't fucking hear their response anyway, right? If they hear their name and go, what? Like, we're not going to have a fucking conversation down, like, from a different room or floor. Holy shit, I'm kind of farming right now. Mrs. does to me all the time. She'll yell, and then when I say something back, she'll say, huh? It's fucking hilarious. Huh? And then you walk in, you're like, what? Like, oh my god, like you've had to do the fucking work instead of her coming to you. That is fucking hilarious. Mate, you reckon it's the gunship making me lock in right now? Oh, this guy's so dead. Who's this? No, you lucky motherfucker. Dude, we came second as well. We almost pulled it back from a crazy spawn come there. Red throwing hard, yeah. Play devil's advocate. I imagine that shit piles up real quick as the mother of 3 boys. Oh yeah, no. I totally get it. You've had to go through 3 boys growing up being like, nah, I just won't do like chores or whatever. Like, you know, pull out a dish, do it. I do think like probably 80% of the time they'd maybe just like put the dish in the dishwasher. But it is those 2 times you're like, ah, just fuck off. I'm busy doing something. I'm playing like a game with my friends. I'm chilling. Like, kids need downtime too. I know their life's not exactly hard, but you know. I'm passing, mom. Blue coming 3rd in a rigged game. Yeah, that was crazy. What a throw. Alright, this is the dub though. Yo, am I kill leader? I'm not even. Snap ringer. And nay. There's a lot of I can't hear you in here going on in this house. Yeah. I can't hear you. Come here. And then just like, okay. And then just going to them. I'm trying to think of the last time I like shouted to someone in a different room. It might be like I would, like if someone were in here and like they were in my bedroom, for example, I might lean around the door frame and be like, do you want that? And then they'd be like, yeah, please. And I'd be like, cool. And then I'd just go do it, right? Like, oh, do you want a cup of tea? You know, like something like that, right? But like if I'm in the kitchen trying to yell around the corner down the corridor to the bedroom, it's just not happening. I would just be like, all right, I can, if I run there, the food won't burn in 12 seconds, you know. So I'll just run in, be like, oh, do you want this? And then go back, you know. Time to get an intercom. I guess that's the logical choice here. Yeah, like there's so little amount of times when I feel like I need someone's attention who's in a different room where I can't just walk into the room. Good night, everyone. Easily responsible adult and shit. Only responsible adult shit. All right, enjoy your shit, and nice to see you again. Yep, that's it. Gunship is the lock-in. Gunsip? Gunsip? Trying to explain that you can't pause an online game. I love that we've all lived the same life. Middle of dungeon, save it and come dinner. That's not how it works. I understand the dinner argument more, right? It's like dinner's ready, and then you're like, oh, okay, well, like I kind of just have to like take the L here and go down for dinner. But like, hey, come do this thing that could literally be done anytime over the course of the day. Like, it's cluttering. It's not like it's like cluttering the kitchen. It's like it's a dish on the countertop above the dishwasher kind of thing. Or like by the sink or something like that, right? Like that's the triggering part, I think, when it's like this could have been done at any time. Like, why don't you do it this exact fucking second, you know? Omega has left the party and making my throat hurt. Wait, are you yelling at your scream, Akila? Oh, you guys were both actively screaming? Oh no. Oh no, okay. You guys are getting really into it. I've just been here vibing, talking about, you know, how my parents pissed me off when I was growing up and how I'm probably going to eventually piss my kids off. I do want to, though, try and not be a dick of a parent if I go that way, you know? Aside from inherent dickheadedness, you know, but like, try to be nice and supporting and not give my kids loads of trauma. Because I feel like break the cycle, you know? You have, and normally I don't get tilted, but something about just dumb teams today. Yeah, I honestly, that game, I was just kind of vibing. The game before that, I was kind of annoyed that like our team was just all over the shop, you know? It's just been annoying. I do want the dub though, so I'm going again. I don't know if you're in, Ginran, but I'm in. Anyone else that's in, let me know. We're doing it, boys. We're doing it. We're running it back. Dude, this has just been a vibe stream. It's too late to do any crazy content. We're vibe stream. Oh shit, I'm in the queue. What? Now I'm not in the queue anymore. Fuck Pokemon Center. Honestly, suck my dick and balls all day long. That's crazy. What? Okay, I have to see what I missed now. I was in, I clicked a link, it said, sorry, that item's not for you, and then it put me back in the queue. When I fucking get in and I get a pre-order, it gets stolen in the mail. And when I fucking get in and... Dude, what? Half the time it gets stolen in the mail. Half the time it's telling me to suck its dick and balls. What the fuck? Okay, let me see what I'm missing. It is... What? Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. It was a booster three booster bundles? Oh, my... Fuck me, dude. I'm actually cooked. I'm actually cooked. Oh, dude. It was like 3 booster bundles and a mini tin or something. Wait, no, it's a 10 pack of mini tins? Actually, kill me. That is actually the worst L. That might be the biggest L I've taken. That is cringe. That is actually cringe. Holy fuck. Suck my balls from the back, Pokemon Center? Actually suck my nuts. That's nuts. That's crazy. Oh, what's your plan for the remaining Eden raids? I'm not certain what days you'd prog on. To be confirmed, basically, Bailey. I think I answered this earlier in the stream. Obviously, you weren't here, but the current plan is to try and assemble a roster for the last tier if there is one, and then go ahead and do that. And if there is not one, then it's to do T instead, and to like loop back around to Eden at some other point. That's pretty much my current plan. Wait, I need to see. Hold on. I need to investigate this. What the fuck, Pokemon Center, bro? Confirm UK order. That is insane, bro. I'm actually gobsmacked. Oh, that is actually so annoying. I'm actually so pissed off about that, bro. Fuck you, Pokemon Center. How many monk quests did you complete? All of them. Stepped away for a sec. PC cancelled. No, I got in through the queue. I clicked like the new releases page. It said, sorry, not for you. Kicked me back out into the queue. And I just looked at what it was. It was 10 mini tins in a sealed pack, like a whole display. And 3 booster bundles for the celebration set, which is like gonna pop the fuck off. It's like probably one of the best sets they've ever made, in my opinion. So yeah, kind of mad about that, but oh well. Hopefully, I've queued back up. We'll see if I get in. Maybe they've put loads of stock in, because I know that like Steve got kicked out twice the other day and he's still got his ECBs. So I've queued back up. We'll see. But I'm in a 3-hour queue now, so or 3.5 hour queue now, so unlikely I will get anything. Yeah, it's cope for sure. It's cope for sure. Right. In honor of maybe definitely not, we're gonna queue up for a front line. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you get some Monk Quest done, maybe? Today was always going to be a vibey day. You know, if I see... You know, if you see in the queue, Learning Monk and Questline, it's a weighted coin flip towards PvP. It's weighted for sure. I can't do more until 8.0. Ah, bollocks. Maybe you could make a new character though. Right? What about on what's your hot aura? Either raid, variety, or fuck all. I mean, that's a good balance, right? If you see the word quest, you know it's PvP. No, whoa, I wouldn't go that far. If you see the word quest. I'm not cafe. No. Indulgent. What's your second character? It's called like blissfully something. Indulgent woman or something. I don't know. Learning Monk equals PvP or variety. Questline equals will change to the job, but still PvP or variety. Main story PvP. MS PvP, boys. Give an indulgent. No, it wasn't that. It was something. It's not indulgent woman. Okay, it's something like bittersweet PvP enjoyer. I don't know, bro. You know the one I mean. The aura? Or is she a cat? I think she's an aura. Yeah. He'll get there soon. I won't. That's the thing. I just won't. I would have to go back in the VODs. Or encounter her in a CC game. Bum 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 bum. Dude, what I need to do is write a complaint letter to Pokemon Center telling them how much they fucking suck nuts. That is actually so crazy, bro. Oh, I mean, it's not their fault that my shit gets nicked, so I'll let them off for that one. That's the Royal Mail being... They can suck my balls and shaft as well, to be honest. Let's get this, okay? Dubs only. Dubs only. More balls spotted. Cat poo. Cat poo the legend. That's fucking great. Cave team, boys. Alright, let's get this fucking dub. Okay? Let's do this getting around. .3% mount, my brethren. Boss, maybe. Anyway, Couch, did you reply to me? What have you been up to, man? Why haven't I seen you around? Except, you know, the fact that you, hate the stream and everything like that, you know? Yeah. Bacon burger? We have bacon burger as well. What do we have? Bacon burger. Cat poo. Zelda Leaper. Dude, we have a missing player as well. Where the fuck are we going? Here we go. There's fights down here. Boys. There's fights in mid. Hog Handler. That's a great name. Sniping that kill. Yoink! Alright, boys, we're on. This is the one. This is the freaking run. Kill all these white mages. They're just standing in a line. Don't mess with the Hog Handler. There it is. Big drill. Put the shields up. Reposition. This is it. Unlock the fuck in. We need a gunship song right now. Hey Siri, play gunship. Oh my god, it's doing it. It's doing it. My phone heard me. What was that noise? Dude, that sounded like Transformers or some shit. Oh god. I'm retreating through on my mount, hoping I didn't dismount. Okay, we're good. You know what? Get the fuck off. Siri's having a stroke. I think we broke Siri, boys. He's still going. Okay, leave it alone, Siri. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Bleep, bloop, bleep, bloop. Shit. Yeah, he's lagging out. Get the fuck off here. This will do. This will do. The revolution has begun! Good news for you. I'll miss my Google AI assistant. Thank you, 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 thank you. The hog handler, the dong mangler, the ripcord cock swangler. What the hell? Yo, I like it. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Just like the hog handler would. The shaft spangler. Do. Oi, that guy's so quick. Alright, that's it. Unlucky white mage is gonna die. Boosh. That guy took no damn. Holy moly. Oh no, I'm in. Where is my? Oh no, there's so many enemies. Help! There's a whole red team and a whole fucking blue team here. Unlucky. The ball banger, the shaft wrangler, the bellend. All right, the pain taker. I don't know about that one, bro. You can't say ripcord in front of a WoW player. Yeah, pull the ripcord, boys. Dude, he's right. He's right. And I bet you I'm not the only WoW player in here. The rhymes do get worse. You told me you'd be a good writer, Voss. Remember that? It was today, even. What was it? Bellend, Pain Taker? That one does not have the ring. Get him out of here. Chase him away. Pushing him in. Here, kill them all. Alright, white mage is gonna get fucked up. Boosh! Oh, try that one for size, buddy. Gonna try and retreat out the side here. They get distracted by the red gunbreaker. Oh, he's leaving. He's leaving so hard. Why is it taking? Why are 4 people chasing me? Did you say word to squeeze on that one? Yeah. He overcooked it. Bum 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 bum. One day we will actually do the monk quests, by the way. And I know you're gonna say boy who cried wolf, but think about it. It's the long con, you know? Isn't that what really everyone wants? It'll happen. Well, that guy stood still to cast that comment. He really fucking paid the price for that. Jesus. Monday? Which one? No, one day. No, not Monday. One day we'll do it. One day we will fucking do it. Okay, we'll lock in. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, you actually... I thought you were trolling. You actually just miss her. Maybe I misspoke. I don't know. Kill the Astro! Okay, Scholars can die. Never mind, he got buffed by... I saw some kind of like tank-looking buff on him. Kill that guy. Alright. Who can we chainsaw? I've target acquired. Not that guy. Fuck. I want to do a machinist or a bard. Catch that guy off guard. Nice. Fuck that guy up. Oh, he's so dead before my LB even hits. Jesus. Monking off Mondays. For monking. Mondays are for monking. I have not played a single piece of monk gameplay today. It's like slacking off, but monking off, you know? Oh, that summon is so dead. Oh, he died before my shit even landed. Oh, we're running them down though. I feel like our PvP per us is pretty good in this one. We should be killing blues though. For sure. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Red's gonna fall victim to the Classico spawn camp here in a second. Hit blues. I mean, Warrior gets Warrior Wednesday, Monkey Mondays. What's on a Tuesday here? Oh, dude, I forgot I was trying Viper in the BGs and it was really fun. So busted, though. So busted. At least in terms of tanking. It's the best tank. Get off me, samurai. Train Tuesday? That's not a job, dude. Okay, that's not a job. It's trainless Tuesdays, by the way. You're missing half that word. Okay, I'm stealing kills out here. Oh, I went too early on that one. Fuck. Oh, I need to leave. Reposition! Oh, I'm hungry as fuck. Train conductor will be a future job. They dude, imagine FanFest at the weekend and just. So yeah, we're implementing the new job, train conductor. Yeah, we should be on. Why the fuck was I just fighting that other shitty team? We need to be on blues here. I do genuinely need someone not spamming, but doing. Honestly, that's the best way to lead, I think. Just have one macro that's like target red, target blue, target yellow, and just press it like once every now and then when like you're not focusing the right team, just to wake people up. Not like a follow me, stand on me, do you want to win the game? If not, you're a goddamn idiot. Like, if you don't follow my calls, I'm gonna blame you. You suck. Poo poo. Oh, that guy got cooked. I mean, it doesn't help that Reds are still attacking us though. But it is free kills, I suppose. Hitting the Viper. It's like the tunnel vision when you get really into a fight. That's what like distracts, right? And what throws the games, I think. Dude, I'm getting absolutely blitzed right now. Jesus. That's a new tank, train conductor. Salted earth ready. Yeah, like too much and I'm just not gonna pay attention in any way. Oh, we lost. How? Well, I know how, but I swear we were actually gaining speed at the end there. We lost the bases at the end, I think. We just got trapped in at spawn by the two teams. Loser Larry, bottom left. Loser POV. Yeah, red one and blue to win. Like, they were running at us instead of blue, and then we got spawn camped in, right? It's just shit. Is what it is, is what it is. 11 Hunter, though. Kind of pumped. Boom, 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 boom. What a shit run we've had today on Frontlines, man. Should have gone around and kicked blue from the back. Yeah, I know. You can't do it alone. I can't do it alone. We can't probably even do it as two. It's hard. We need like... We did have someone pinging like hit blue, but that was about it, right? Just hit blue. 3 are nice. 3 what? Sorry. 2 train Thursdays. Train conductor Tuesday. Nah. Why only 2? Why not make it 3? No, we're not doing 3 train Thursday. Nopers. That's reserved for wanking. Monking off. Is that a thing? Is that a saying? Monking. I'm monking my fucking brains out right now. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna take that back. I don't know why why those words came out my mouth in that particular order. Thor train? No. No. Alright, surely we win this one, Ginran, right? This is the play. Almost level 100 on Machinist? Yeah, you're not wrong. And I was supposed to level this through... honestly, it's been so long since I've even considered it that I've forgotten the name of it. What's the deep dungeon? Palace of the Damned. Call it Torghast. Not Torghast. Palace of the Dead. Not calling it Torghast. Okay, we will not associate that. Right, Zephyr, surely you are what it takes to win this game, right? Me, Zephyr, and Ginran, we can't fail. He's just spawned in. He logged in for this. It's literally his destiny. I'm just going to assume that's why he logged in, because I know he doesn't play this game for any other reason. Sure? Like, I'm just making a hella assumption there. Right. Carry us. We got Bard, we got Paladin, we got Machinist. I reckon this is the fucking game, boys, okay? Let's run it. There's only us playing, so I'm just gonna queue. Scared. Bum, 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 bum. I got a lot of stuff to do this week, actually. I keep forgetting I'm going away Friday. It does not feel like it. Let's do this. Maybe you should go Machinist as well. Triple Machinist. We couldn't lose, honestly. I just like ripping rare energies from packs so much. Oh, you're ripping right now? Are you doing Pitch Black, Valley? Yeah, energy cards are not it. Honestly, oh, I saw this really cool thing that you could do with bulk, actually, which looks really sick. You can get these, like, Perspex-y kind of blocks that you glue on to the card, and it fits, like, the shape of the box. And then you can, like, cut around it, and it will, like, contain the card within, like, almost like a fridge magnet or something. And then it doesn't matter they're not full arts because you're like cutting out a section of the card and it's just like a bulk card, and it looks really cool actually. I'll try and find a link. There are some like bulk cards that I think look really good and would make like great arts, but it's just that they're on like a half card. It doesn't look as good, right? And they're not shiny and holographic and shit. Next time it comes up on my Instagram ads, I'll make sure I take a screenshot. Shit spawn. We got the shit spawn, but it's a dub, okay? I'm so hungry. Do I have any snackies? I have no snacks. Guys, what's your opinion on reheating rice? I have some rice to reheat. How do I do it correctly? And don't say not at all, because I'm gonna do it. I've not got ill from reheating rice. If I don't turn up to stream tomorrow, I have shat my balls off. It's great. Not fried rice. I'm gonna microwave it, I guess. Being it's fine. That's what I thought. The guy's soaking all of our damage right now. He's Kosoing so hard on our balls. Alright, this Dark Knight's trying to flank us. Fuck him up. There we go. That's a kill. Kills a kill. Kills a kill. Alright, we're already being double teamed. Unless... Boom, 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 boom. I want to hit the Gunbreaker. Get off my dick. Jesus. Pokemon Center's job. Cup of water in the oven. Leave. Heat for 5 minutes so it'll be fresh. So what, put it in the oven with a cup of water just also next to it? That sounds kind of legit. How hot does the oven need to be? Do I reheat it? Re-steam it. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I like the science of that one. Boom, 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 boom. we snipe a cheap kill here? Oh, it's a huge bioblaster. Big AoE. Damn. Brother, like that AoE root was crazy. What class does that? Is that a black mage? AoE root is fucking nuts, bro. Oh no. Oh, I almost got Zansetsukened. Run them down, boys. Run them down. Run them down. Oh, we're being flanked. Oh, this is not good. I feel like our team's kind of on point here, but Blues are still winning. I guess we're PvPing and they're PvEing. Yeah, makes sense. Yo, get off my balls! I'm gonna try and get a cheeky heal in him. Oh fuck, I just sniped his corpse. Shit. Maybe? Maybe? Big drill? Big drill in the ass? Oh, not quite enough. Unless? Not quite enough. Hero is Black Mage LB, Warrior LB, or Sage melee ranged. Oh, Warrior LB roots? In the cone, I guess, right? Yeah, it looked like they were stacked up so perfectly that I feel like a Warrior LB with the netcode wouldn't have been able to do that. I feel like it's got to be like a AoE someone and it gets everyone around them kind of thing. Oh my god. Americans crying out because food has been out for longer than 2 hours. Yeah, but I mean, to be fair, Americans have like all the worst health scares with food hygiene, right? Like they've had all the fucking diseases and shit, and they always get the E. coli and stuff like that because of bad practice. But like, I don't think it's like the home reheating of rice most of the time. Just fry it. But it's not a fried rice dish. Oh, dude, my LBs keep just getting... Like, the targets are getting absolutely destroyed. How are we not catching up to blue yet, bro? Is it just because we haven't captured a single point? We're getting all our points from PvP? It's gotta be, right? I feel like we're just rolling everyone right now. Okay, now blue fought back. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Mostly perfect order. The pull rate of perfect order is dank. Oh, you like it? Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I got a shit ton of... Dude, like, all of my pulls from Chaos Rising were trainer cards. Like, actually made me, like, kind of hate the set a little bit. Or, like, I like the set, but, I don't know. I just could never pull IRs from it. It's really frustrating. Like, just everything was, like, a trainer full art or something. Or, like an item, you know? Is the only battle high 1 and 2 die, not the 5s? Do they give more points? They don't give more like team points though, right? Like, I'm full battle hide up the wazoo. I've been at 100 for, well, actually, I think I only just got it. But I was at 80, like, very quick. Buying singles is, at least for me, I find more enjoyment buying singles and trying to grade them, and like that being my somewhat weighted like it's Gamba, but it's like weighted towards me, right? And like I know that I own the card, and if it grades a 9, well, I still have the card. Like I only lost the grading cost, which is like the cost of 4 packs. But like there's a skill based element to it as well, because like I can pick out a card that I think is gradable. And my grading gem rate is actually really good, right? That's like 70% or something. So like if I'm right 70% or higher, like I'm doing pretty good here. Oh shit. Yeah, we need to knock me on res. I don't know why I'm down here. Is this like a Civ HD song? I feel like I recognize this. You remember that guy? My Spotify really has been going through the trenches. Oh my god, that monk's kicking my ass. Jesus. I think there's a method of things like play pieces or things to grade, Gamba pack open for dopamine. Yeah, I don't really get that much dopamine. I think that's why I don't really rip many packs now. I like ripping packs like with people on Discord or like with you guys on stream or something. Like I feel like doing it like just in my bedroom or something, or like just as I walk past, like I'm just standing around in my house. It just actually just feels like gambling. I don't really like it. I don't feel dopamine when I get anything. I feel like relief that I didn't not get anything, you know? Like relief that I didn't get completely screwed, but even though overall I know that I'll be down. So I just don't really get much from it. I just feel like with the hold on. Fuck. Gonna get in range. Right. Let's hit some blues, boys. With the yeah, with the grading, I'm like, I get to go out, I get to go to the shows, I get to travel there. It's a day out. I get to chat to the vendors. I got like recognized by a couple people at the Pokemon card show yesterday. Not like Twitch viewers or anything. Like they've seen me at other shows and we're like, "Oh, I recognize you. How you doing?" And then they like ask me like how things are in general, and I'm like, "Okay, like I didn't know we were mates, but sure." That was kind of cute, I guess. I spoke to the guy that I sold that card to, the Rayquaza, for the 4.3k or whatever. He was like, "Do I recognize you?" I'm like, "Yeah, I sold you a card once." And then we chatted about it, and then I asked him how his business was and stuff. Yeah, it was like kind of cute, right? I like the whole process of going out, doing that, finding the cards, owning the cards myself for a bit, picking up the singles I think look cool, and sending them off. Like, then the kind of like suspense of getting them back, and then knowing that if I get them back, I in theory profited if I were to sell them, right? Like the value of my collection is increasing. Like, sure, I haven't sold many things yet, but like the value of my collection is increasing, but you know, more than the money I spent on it, kind of thing. So I like all that, I suppose. I prefer that to just opening packs and just hoping I get like a chase card or something, because like I don't seem to have much luck doing that. But I do like opening packs, but like not many, I guess. I don't want to sit there like I'm not the kind of person to like buy 100 packs and hope I pull the chase card, because I just know that that's unrealistic and I won't get it. Maybe my mind will change one day when like maybe I'll get the dopamine of hitting like the chase card, right? Like if I ever hit like an insane pull, like where it's like the top chase or something, I'm sure that's what like it like fries their brain with their dopamine receptors, and that's when they're like, oh my god, like I need more packs, you know. But until that happens, like most of my pulls have been like, oh, that's pretty nice, like I'll take it, and that's like about where it starts and ends, you know. Yeah, yeah, now and then is fun. I think like last what I get on Chaos Rising, I actually got loads of packs, and I think I opened about like 60 packs maybe. I didn't really get fuck all out of it. It was kind of fun, like the pulls I got, but it definitely wasn't worth the money I spent on those packs, you know. So I'm kind of like packed out now. I haven't had any craving to open packs recently. Like sometimes I'll be like, oh, I haven't opened packs in a while. Like I want to open some, and I'll go and like hunt through my closet to find some that I could like maybe get away with opening, or maybe I'll buy one as I walk past the shop. I literally haven't had like any craving to open a pack. Like I didn't even go do the release day. It was like last Friday because I was just like I have no interest. I haven't even gone and picked up. I've got a booster box on pre-order for like a week. It's been ready to pick up for like a week. I haven't even gone down and got it because I'm just like, well, I will go down and get it because I've paid for it, but I'm not gonna open it. I'm not gonna rip it because I'm like I don't really feel the need to. Kill all blues. Oh, for fuck's sake, we keep losing by like 20 points. It's so annoying. There was a small stint in there where I was hitting some reds, and then I realized my ways. I think so, Mickey. Epic. We made such a huge comeback, and then threw again at the end. You're also investing a little bit in seal product to flip. Yeah, I can run you down my portfolio or something. I'll stream if you want, Valley. But I've got most of it's in singles now, but they're all waiting to be graded. And then the sealed is just like my safe, like long term thing. You tried, you did, man, you did. You did big damn. 7-1, 1.4, Bard OP. You'd be throwing stuff? Yeah, fair enough. Well, unlucky. Dude, what? We got cooked today on Frontlines, man. Where's PvP profile? Let's have a look. 256 this week is terrible. It can't just be me, right? Laser grade and probably just sell the... Wait, so what? You just sell the raws? So yeah, I have like... So would you buy the packs to rip and then sell the cards you get to try and like recoup money so you can buy more packs to rip? Is that because you like the process of ripping and like the kind of gambit of that? Because like I have a friend who also did that. He would be like 155, that's also rough. He did like, he would go buy all the packs, rip them all, and then he would be like, oh, I got this, I got that, I got this, I got that, and he just sell all the cards. And I'm like, what? What's the fucking point? Is it because he just really likes the thrill of the rip? I don't know. So I guess it's similar to question to you, I guess. Never bought them for the money. Yeah, you just buy them to, but you buy them because you like the process of opening it, right, and seeing what you get. But then, do you resell the cards raw to fund the pack, the next pack kind of thing? See, I just buy a single set that look cool, right? Collecting dust and idiots pay nice money. Yeah. Oh yeah, like if you have a collection, for sure, bro, for sure. That's the kind of thing. I'm like, I'm not in a rush to sell stuff. Like I just graded like 35 cards. Like what was it, like two or 3 weeks ago? I got them back 2 weeks ago maybe, and like I made loads of profit on that grading. But like, ugh, if I sell them now, like I can make profit, but also like I don't really need to sell them now. Like I suppose if I'd used up all the capital I have for that thing, like projects I'm doing, I would need to sell these before I can buy more. But like I could sell them now, but I know that they'll go up in price, so I'll just sell them when I need to. But then I'm like, am I ever gonna sell them? You know what I mean? I do think right now though, like the summer slump everything's just lower than it is. Like, so I'll just wait until it goes up to an acceptable level before I sell it. Because I bought them to sell them, right? Not to keep. Yo, Amatore, what's up? No monkeying around for me. Hey, I have played some Monk now since you've last been here, by the way. I don't know if you're still here. I have to go back to work. I hope you're doing well. Oh, she's gone. She's gone. She's gone. But yeah, we got cooked today, boys. We got cooked. Dude, I'm so sad about that Pokemon Center queue. Although it's bound down to 1 hour, so that must mean they've just gone out of stock and everyone's closing the website. Saying someone in general got too much shit already. Lego Star Wars. Oh, nice, nice, nice. You sell it assembled or do you dismantle it before you sell it? Actually, I've never understood because Lego. I think Lego works kind of the same as Pokemon, right? Like they make so much and then they stop making that box or whatever. So like you can have some like really rare like Lego kits or whatever. So like I don't know, like the Star Wars Death Star. Maybe they kept printing that one because it's so iconic, but some of them probably like niche things they only make now and then, or they've only made and they've like never remade them, or like there's no like reprints or something. Didn't all the Lego Star Wars stuff get stolen? I don't know. I've never heard about that. Dismantled, washed, and sold in a bag with instructions. Yeah, yeah. And then because like it was limited, like if it's exclusive or limited edition or something, like it will gain value, right? Same as Pokemon, I suppose. Clone transporter. No, I don't know anything about it, Feral. I don't know. I don't know anything about Lego. Like I know what it is and I know how to build it and I had it when I was a kid, but I don't know anything about like the adult Lego arc. I met some people the other day who collect like Lego model trains, I think like stamps, like a bunch of random shit. Now they collect like little model planes that you can buy on like aeroplanes, like model replicas and stuff. But I've never. The only collection I have is Pokemon. And like I collect, I'd say out of the Pokemon stuff I do and talk about, only like 20% of that is like actually collecting for myself, right? Other than that, it's just like a little fun little hobby, like slash side business. Massive Lego drama, police corruption, stories, stolen Star Wars Lego. Oh really? Okay, I'll have a look at that. I'll have a look at that off stream, I think. Want to build Legos and now it's just a dust collector? Yeah, you bought it just because you're like, well, I want to build Lego, and then you're like, oh, now my Lego that I build and I'm like now I'm done with it, I can sell it kind of thing. That's kind of how I do my Pokemon stuff, to be fair. It's like I'll keep the cards that I like, and then when I'm done with them, I'll sell them, you know? And hopefully they'll have gone up in value or at least retain their value in that time. We've got Minas Tirith, a tall neck Rivendell with lightning kits. Oh, lighting kits because it rules. Quick league on main? Nah, no league on main today. If he'd asked me an hour ago, possibly it would have happened. Wild doesn't even come close. So was it Star Wars stolen Star Wars Lego? Okay. Watch the Coffeezilla, the actual Reckless Ben stuff's terminable to watch, and he's an incredibly unreliable narrator. Okay, the Coffeezilla's videos are pretty good, yeah. Alright. Well, boys, I know we didn't get up too much particularly today, but I had a chill one. We'll be back on it tomorrow. Probably do some variety stuff. Time to watch Buffy. Buffy is kind of goated, not gonna lie. Buffy kind of goated. Have a good one. Thank you, thank you. Let's have a look here. Do 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 do. Wait, am I? I am. Oh, okay. The FF section was displaying it correctly there for me. Let's raid Spudsy Bird. Why not? All right. Finally, he's ending. Yeah, I'm ending. I will be back tomorrow. Much more on time than today. Sorry, I was out of town at the weekend, so I only got back like at 2, unfortunately. But then I had to get my shit together and stuff like that. So I will wait. Kev27. How long have you had 27 in the name, bro? Fuck's sake. All right. Caught. I may do a solo stream later. I'm not sure yet. Because I do kind of miss it. So I might jump on that. I might not. Don't hold your breath. But potentially, it'll be in Discord if so. Watch me go into frontline without Russ and win. You probably fucking will as well, Mickey. Right. Anyway, I'm gonna get some food because I'm starving, mate. All right. Go say hi to Spudsy Bird. I'd appreciate that. I'm sure she would too. She's doing some DMU stuff. All right. And hopefully the Pokemon Center queue frees up soon. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Thank you for watching, dear viewer. Thank you for watching, dear viewer. Right. We're back tomorrow, guys. Thank you for today. Thank you for the subs, resubs, gift subs, and bits and stuff. Yeah, tomorrow, much more content and activities will be done. The Sambo will assemble. Take that to mean what you think. All right. Wait. ... What? What do you want, huh? Weeb. Frick you! Just like YouTube. Will you launch YouTube on time tomorrow? Yes, I will do YouTube on time tomorrow. And if I don't, well, maybe you have to come to the Twitch again, Seville. He called me dear cute. I called you dear viewer. Yeah. More frontlines? Nah. No. Maybe one frontline tomorrow if it's not secure. All right. You're about to end stream, Marbies? No Marbies today. I am about to end stream, though. Guys, go say hi to Spudsy Bird, please! Alright? Shit, the freaking music. Fuck. Balls. Shit, fuck. Fucking bitch. Fuck. Shit. Oh, balls. Alright, boys. Enjoy the raid. Go say hi, even if you're going off Twitch. I'll see you in the next one, as always. Peace!